Everybody, yeah, rock your body. Yeah, everybody, rock your body right. Backstreet's back, alright. Ba-da-da-da. How you guys doing today? Are you guys having a good day? I'm proud to announce that I bought coffee. And so I'm not going to be drinking an energy drink. I got to yell over this game. I'm not going to drink an energy drink every morning to stay awake because I have normal person coffee. I don't have to make a bad example of drinking 5 energy drinks in 5 days. In fact, I only bought 1 energy drink for next Saturday. All right, I haven't played. I didn't play Saturday, Sunday. I have played recently, but I'm surprisingly forgetful. So I might have to restart my save really quick, get my bearings, and see if we can make it back here by the stream. All right, that's a joke. I don't remember a lot though. I throw information out of my head pretty quick, especially because I've been playing Classic World of Warcraft to pass the time. I'm really waiting for Genesis War tonight, and then I'm also waiting for mostly Path of Exile 2, but I'm also waiting for the Mugenics patch notes. I'm also waiting for, I don't know, Classic Plus. Also waiting for Star Bites, like new JRPG. I'm waiting for a lot, you know. But right now, Classic WoW is fun. I've never really played a priest, and I'm having fun. It is classic TBC, and it's actually, TBC has been fun. I've never leveled from level 1 in TBC. Like when TBC came out, I went from 60 to 70, but I never did like 1 to 40, you know, or I think I didn't do 1 to 55. I think I was 55 when TBC came out. Sorry, I think I was something like that. We're gonna need this open. We're gonna attempt to go down to the bottom first. No, we are not. Did you just hit me for 1,000,000? What level are these guys? They're level 45. Fucking status ailments. Asunga! Asunga! Bosch, can you haste? You must have a gambit that hastes, right? You know what? Let's do any ally. You're now the haste boy. And we'll disable that if we need to. Look at everyone doing their stuff. Then he bubbles first. This is what I'm afraid of, is you'll get stuck into this loop of never actually fighting. You'll just be... I feel like you could be too inefficient, and you could just end up casting spells nonstop. There's already 3 options in the very first one. Alright. I don't know if I should make my own map, or if I shouldn't. Everybody just clap your hands. I don't think... Okay, well, we don't need that. At least the intro is nice and easy. And then it'll get harder once we get a little bit deeper. Let me actually pull up my chat. I forgot. I don't think anyone's typing. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I know. I know this is... Anyone watching is probably just a YouTube Andy like myself. I don't even... Honestly, I don't watch streams. I mean, I do watch my own, I guess, technically, from the fact that I'm here. There we go. There we go. Okay. We're up. Oh, Van can bubble. Yeah, he's got green magic. Duh, he can. I could also set him up to haste, but I don't want to mess with the gambits. And I'm thinking Hasteska is probably in here. Alright, so here is... That is a very small entrance, right? So we never need to go through this one again, and other than to get out of here. So eventually we will. You know what? We might need these gambits. We're about to do fights. The hardest part is seeing how many there are. There's only one. Okay. That's an easy start. We're a little higher up in the crystal. I should definitely have honestly, I should have a couple sips of coffee. This is a pretty tough map to just come in and raw dog, you know. You might need a little bit of mental stimulation. I heard you're supposed to wait over an hour before drinking coffee when you wake up. But I ain't no punk ass. Oh, that's right. We already unlocked one of these. That's Gemini. That's Spartacus 2. I wonder if this is the one that's the triangle. If these both loop back together. No, well, one goes down, one goes up. So who fucking knows? All right, I'm gonna try to keep a mental image in my head. That doesn't mean that we're going the right direction, but hopefully we could learn to go the right direction, you know? I wonder if we should Scathe. I wonder if Scathe would kill them in 2 hits. Man, I can't believe how weak Sap is. We'll switch to Scathe for the next room. By the way, that was no problem at all. So, yeah, we're definitely strong enough now. Or stronger. Unless those might still be weak guys, actually. It's possible, but I hope not, because they were that easy. Let's try Scathe. Let's see if this is more mana efficient, because I think you have to do 3 or 4 spell casts. This might actually be connected to that one. If there's one directly to the left. Everybody just clap your hands. Yeah, I think 2 casts get you there. It's actually not that slow either. Is this the Spartacus? Okay. We don't need to go through here, I don't think. But we're going to. You should have one that goes up here, right? To the left. Here, we could ignore these guys this time. This one should take us back to the gate. This is just a big triangle. I mean, or a circle, whatever. Oh, so it did reset. We haven't been through the second one, so we're going to go this way. That way, this is all 100% new. Whether or not this is the right direction, I don't know. But either way, I guess we can gain some levels. Although, I don't think you get any defensive stats from leveling up in this game, which is very odd to me. Alright, well, this is Final Fantasy 12. What are we fighting? Bunch of nerds. I kind of wish there was, like, like in Final Fantasy 7, you had, like, you could get, all strike and 4x strike. Like, you know, you had some like big AoE auto attacks. I feel like this game totally did not do that. Bombshell. That's what I call your mom. Should I just look up a map to be efficient? I might want to just look up a map to be efficient. I mean, I think I can get it, but FF12 Great Crystal map, but I have to come back here multiple times. Open image in new tab. That's way too small. Okay, just open the link then. Just open the link. Give me the map. Open. Okay, is that just how it's open? Goal. I don't feel like this is what we're trying to do here. I think this is the one we want. Open image in new tab. So this isn't even in... What language is this? Let's see if we can find a map of the Great Crystal. I mean, we're here for Ultimate. Am I crazy, or is this like not at all in English? Like, where's the numbers? Is this a different kind of key? I mean, this is all in English. So what are they trying to navigate here? This is not what we're trying to do. We're trying to go up. We're trying to go up, which we know. These are different colors, but that doesn't signify much. I mean, this is Sagittarius. It looks like gibberish to me. It must be some sort of, okay, this looks like something I could see. I'm like a few seconds from just doing this myself, man. Bro, what the open image in new tab? What is this weird Reddit thing? Fine, I'll save image, bro. My God, Reddit sucks. Here we go. So we just went through 12. So this is where you start, right? You basically teleport in here. And then yeah, that was the triangle. And these are symmetrical actually. Okay, so the wings are symmetrical. Get rid of that. Open chat. Then I'm going to use this to cover my screen here. And I'm going to, so we're 12, and so the one that we just, there should be 14 on the other side here. So we could have a Leo gate with some item in there, I suppose, which maybe we do want. Yeah, it is 14. It can be kind of hard to tell what's going on. Do you even know this content existed? To be fair, I didn't really. I mean, I never did either. I think I could navigate this, but I definitely want to be efficient. I think it would take me a lot longer to navigate this without a map. Oh, there's well, there should be there might, oh, this gate's gonna be locked, isn't it? That's what they're trying to tell me. Okay. Bro, why are these guys back already? You scourge all single targets? You don't use shock anymore? These guys never end, bro. So this is the Leo. Brother, who's casting death? Get him out of here. Alright, so we're gonna touch this. There should be an item down here. Fuck this guy. He's too annoying. They're too annoying. Okay. Oh, wait, we can touch it, right? Oh my fucking God, bro. They give us 200 seconds because there's another one really far away, huh? Shelga, bro, that's so much better than Protectga, I think. I'm just gonna put Shelga over Protectga for now. That is so hype. Because typically what kills you is like these weird status effects and magics, right? More than 2 enemies, but they're not. I'm sorry. We're also not kiting them properly. We're allowing them to be far away. Bro, why are there so many of these assholes? Sorry, well, at least, you know what? Let's give, start siphoning from Bosch already. We're gonna do that a lot. And that's okay, because Bosch is just gonna attack to get all of his mana back anyway. There's like 1 million of these guys. Are they actually infinite? There's no reason to fight them, but I figured if we're gonna get good experience, maybe we get a couple levels, but it doesn't seem valuable to me right now. It seems like these might be infinite spawning guys. Or it's hard to tell because they teleport so much, you know? Well, I'll admit that they're annoying. This one's actually pretty straightforward. There's only one path through to where we want to go. Bosh hitting for 5k, not bad. Bro, this is so... Please stop. Bosh. I want you to touch this. And we're going this way. So this is actually a pretty simple navigation so far. The only thing that would make it real difficult is if I... Also, welcome, by the way, L dash. L dash, my boy. If enemies are infinitely respawning, that definitely could be very obnoxious, I'll be honest. This is not one of the items we're looking for, but maybe it's something good anyway. In fact, turn off your gambits, because you're just annoying me. And turn down the timer. Crown of Laurels, I don't know what that is, but we could pause still. Light armor. Oh, that's right, the map's not going to work. It's alright, there's only one path forward. This is actually remarkably simple to find. Not remarkably simple, that might be an exaggeration, but it's pretty simple to find the guy we want to find. I think we could stop and find the chest first. I think we have enough time where we can pick up the chest in number 5. Although I may have misread the map already. Okay, okay. Everyone calm down. Oh, we got the Dark Blade. We might use that for Ultima and Yizmet. Yo, what's up? What are you pushing? What are you going after right now? We're going for Ultima. Then we're going for Hellworm. Then we are going for Omega 12. And then we're going for Yizmet in that order. That will not all get done today. And then I do have a map here, so we're not going to get too stuck. He said immediately getting stuck and not knowing where he's at. Was I there? There? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know where I'm at. I feel like I missed a node. I did. You know what? I accidentally went backwards the way we came. So we're going to go... I think we wait out this timer. I think we wait out this timer at 2x speed. And then we go pick it up again. I was like, wait a second. I took a wrong turn, didn't I? Yes, I did. Honestly, I don't know if I would have made that turn unless I was following the map. I think I would have been paying closer attention to where I'm going, but it's alright because it's still a cheat code to know exactly which direction to go. You don't have to flee if you have your gambits off. First try all 4? Bro, I fucking hope so. Casting death, huh? You can't death us, fuck! Please, I hate that it doesn't let me switch parties. Don't annul, you asshole. Switch zones, fucking piece of shit. Those are the most annoying enemies in the fucking game, bro. Just put a Phoenix down. First they cast death, then they annul you. Yeah, that's fucking fun, bro. Normal mob, you say. We might just die here too. The fucking these potions suck now. Right, we still got a time limit we gotta follow. And I would fight those guys, but they seem... Oh, another death, huh? Come on, death. We can give ourselves anti-death, but... Alright, so it should be to the left up here. Ah, this one tricked me. I didn't see that. It was behind the gate. So I was like, I don't see it. Maybe I'm already, like... There's nowhere else to go, though. But no, we got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got him. We got him. This map is incredibly well done, by the way. What is this guy? What's his name? Ashworm? Yeah, well, I used to be Ash Ketchum, so don't even fuck with me, bro. Where's his HP at? Alright, so this is the way towards the other crystal if we want the other side. So we did get 6 and 5. I could look at any... On the way out, we could look to see if we're missing anything we want. We're missing chest... I think I got chest 3, but I don't think we got chest 4. And then we're not going to go for Omega, because we can't... Omega, I don't think is even here yet, because we haven't done the thing. So we're going to go... There's only going to be one path forward, and there'll be a teleporter that we got to take. Okay. And then we'll be in the last section. The last section is the biggest, but it's actually... It's not. It's identical to the one we're doing right now. It's just inversed. I'm so glad you've been showing off the espers, watching you use them kind of like I did. It's awesome. Hope this playthrough puts some respect on the espers' names. If it does, it better. Even if it doesn't, I'm still gonna make a tier list of the espers once I get through the end of the game. Please. Bosh! Touch the device! Pretty powerful. They're I don't know if they were in the original. And there's definitely some weak espers. If you use the wrong espers, I mean, you know, the wrong espers. But if you use the certain espers, you're gonna feel like you got absolutely mogged. Wow, a lot of gates here. This is very confusing. Like, I'm not gonna have any problem getting through. Apparently, that treasure chest we got was Excalibur or a Sage's ring. Did we get an Excalibur? No, we got the Dark Blade. So, you know what's interesting is this map is out of date. This is not the, this map is out of date. But it's out of date only on the treasure. The layout wasn't changed, it doesn't seem. We got a diamond armlet. Apparently this is like the shit. I think the Bushi should be able to learn ninja swords, right? Isn't that like part of their identity? Can the Bushi not learn ninja swords? Uh-oh. I don't know why I thought you could. I mean, I guess it just felt kind of ninja-y. I used to have a ninja sword equipped, but maybe that was from something else. Alright, well, we're not using that. Alright. So no ninja swords on the Bushi. They're purely katanas. I thought they were katanas with the ability to learn ninja swords. That must be a Shikari over here. Right? It must be like a Shikari thing. Somewhere over here, I'm sure. And I'm just looking for the specific one for the Dark Blade. I don't know. We're not gonna use it. All right, I'm not gonna switch Bosch off of what his thing is. All right, so we got these 3 locations going forward is the only option. That will give us a... No, we're in that portal. Going forward will give us Libra, which we could use to go to the... We have to go to the left. Either way, Libra is always the same. There makes no difference between choosing either of the 2 Libra gates. Then we can unlock Capricorn. Okay. So once we unlock this Libra, we can go get a chest at number 2. So really, this is actually... Now you can get the Zodiac Spear. I'm on my way. Locked behind quickening nodes. I didn't see it. On this, on the Bushi, it doesn't look like they have anything. Oh, maybe it was over here. Maybe, like you said, quickening nodes. Yeah, but obviously not for the Bushi. I can't believe the Bushi doesn't learn ninja gear. I mean, I don't know. I just thought that was like thematically close, you know? So, but if the Bushi can't learn the ninja sword, we're probably not going to use it. I bet the Knight can. We could get rid of his time battle mage, go Knight. He'll get a couple more points of attack. Then he could, but then he'd also be able to use the Excalibur if we want to, but the Excalibur may not be that good. I want to use the Dark Blade, so we might need to switch him to the other one. All right. What is that? What is that little thing? It's a little baby. I actually can't. Is it a little? It's a forbidden. Okay. Good hit. Because if we're gonna fight Yizmat, like, I think that's what we want, right? I think we pretty specifically want the please, Bosch. In fact, Bosch, keep your thing off. Stop doing that. You can't touch shit. The uninteractable nature bugs me. All right, let's, now that the timer's off, let's go ahead and heal. We could fight this guy. You could put your... When there's no timer, I don't care about fighting things. Everybody just clap your hands. I like that I was like, I'm not going to need a map. And I really don't think I would, but it's like, this would have taken me so much longer. I like the idea of like, I could be at the save point and fight, doing attempts on Ultima in like 15 minutes. As opposed to an hour and a half, you know. But that's, the game is designed to make it winnable. So what treasure is here? So we might respec Bosch one final time into Knight, so he has access to both the Excalibur and what I assume is the Ninja Blade. Like if I go, what the? They're all, maybe this is the Excalibur. Let's just check really quick. Never mind. Let's just kill him really quick. Has a chance to instantly kill. I think Crushing Fangs always has a chance to like instantly kill. A Ring of Renewal. Isn't that bad? Doesn't that just grant regen? And isn't regen kind of bad? I mean, it's probably better than Immunity to Confuse right now. It gives you a big defensive boost, actually. That's some pretty massive defenses. And I like you having Ribbon. But I feel like... Oh, look, does HP go above quad 9? Because it says he's at quad 9, but not quite full. So this is Capricorn. Capricorn, we have to go through where we went. We got to be a little bit careful. So Capricorn, we go that direction, up, down, down. We did go an inefficient way. We should have gone to the other Libra if we wanted Capricorn to be easier, but it's all right. Once the timer's on, we don't want you doing that anymore. You got to roll in about an hour. If I don't see your first attempt live, I'll be checking out the VOD. We'll be there soon. Well, you'll see my first attempt. But also keep in mind, all right, keep in mind, I didn't play for a couple days, and I'm definitely a little rusty right now. Libra's closed. Okay, maybe you won't see it live. I didn't think Libra would be closed. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's the one that was closed. This is the Libra that's open. Sorry, we still got 104 seconds. We're fine. Then we take a right. Then we take a left. Then we take a hinya. Fran, I'm too far. Now this is Virgo, and this will... What's going on here, huh? Sorry, Bosch, you can turn that back on. And this is the final one. We get to fight Ultima after this. There's still one more treasure and a way to Omega Mark 12, but we can come back and do that because we can't. Omega Mark 12 isn't going to be there right now. Bro, stop. I'm trying to read. All right, so we're going through here. First, turn off your gambit. So again, with the timer, we're taking a right. And I don't think it matters which one we take, as long as I don't think it matters which one we take. We could take a right or a left here. What is this? Libra 1? I did take a wrong turn. I must have went through it's L1. Yeah. We got to take a left here. I accidentally took a wrong turn at this one. Again, it's that one. It's that tight corner. We do have to hurry, but we should be fine. Because we only got 40 seconds. And just to make it a little more, feel like we have more time, we're going to go this way and we're going to hit this thing. Touch it. Alright. We did it, boys. We get to fight Ultima. But I guess we should fight this thing first. Bosch, put on your gambits. Let's go. And then it just portals all the way down. I might actually want to do, like, when I'm trying to hit this B button, oh fuck, it might be worth it to smash this button, like, before it takes away my thing. And there's only one room to go, and then we're basically there. Unless I misremembered. Unless I'm reading the map wrong. I should look at the map again. Where are we at? We are at the tip top. Alright, we got the save crystal. We're going to save in a separate spot, just to be safe, in case I, for some reason, don't want to come in here. Alright, now let's take a look here. There's a couple things I wanted to look at. Oh, no, we're right here. Well, I guess Aquarius... Oh, this takes us back to the entrance? This takes us back to the entrance. Do we need to actually come here for... We do. Look, we have to come up here to get Aquarius to open this gate, to get to Tartarus to get into this gate. So then we come down here. We did it inefficiently, especially if it's a tight timer, because we would have to go like this, that. Then that. So it's definitely not efficient the way we did it. Because this Aquarius is closed. So we would reset after we got this. We would reset Capricorn to this. Then we'd go to get Tartarus. So we'd go through here, here. Because Libra would still be open. Then we go here. And then we have to decide if we want this treasure or if we want to go straight to the boss. So it is mandatory to come up here for this. Alright. Excalibur has Holy Element on the sword. I am aware. Alright. Does Vaughn have all the buffs? Shell, Haste, Faith, Bubble. That should be plenty. Does he have Opal Ring? I don't know if I want Opal Ring. I don't know if this boss is going to do that kind of stuff. I mean, maybe you take the regen ring. Right? It'll keep you slightly healed, potentially. Also, just way more stats. Oh, you could equip it already. But it's because he has it equipped. Alright, we'll equip him with some more strength. You actually go down to 91 magic power with that? Why is your magic power so much lower than it was? What happened? You had easy 99 even when we switched stuff. Is it really just the Opal Ring? It might be a combination. We had something that gave you brought you up to 99. Oh, that brought you to 96. I bet Maximilian is what changed it here. You don't really need it. You're not doing that much magic damage, all right? All right, so this should be Ultima right here. This is the guy that's been putting these fucking chests with all the magic around the world. Ultima's a babe. I shall clip through your treasures. My butt is a gun. She immediately redemption to me. Alright, let's slow down. I don't remember the game well, alright? But I will soon. Did she just bubble herself? We forgot to dispel her, bro. We forgot to dispel her. Alright, first attempt already went to fucking shit. Hopefully you could do this in the middle of an animation. Alright, now stop that. First thing I want you to do, I just want you to cure Vaughn. And I want Vaughn. You're gonna have to use the Opal Ring. Oh wait, I thought this was our guy. It's not. Alright, go ahead and decoy on Zeromus. He doesn't have haste yet either. He doesn't have haste. One of the final 2 spells we fucking learned in Time Magic. There we go. Who are you bubbling? Yourself? Alright, that's a good idea. Alright, see how he does. You're hitting us a little bit. I wonder if the reflect is making this impossible. I'm just gonna do it because he's still a tank, alright? In fact, go ahead and use, see how much Drain is. Drain was so OP in the early game, but it feels like it sucks now. Okay, well, holy Aja, huh? You have I don't know if you still have Shell, because you can't cast it on yourself. Let's see how you do here. Either the Reflect wore off, or he could hit through Reflect, it's just very unlikely. Yeah, isn't that, I mean, her butt is a gun, right? Isn't that a 6-cylinder? You gave me reverse. And the ability so I can't regain HP. I don't know if, normally reverse is good, which is kind of funny that this is the one time it's not. Maybe I should, I mean, slowly drains her HP. It's fucking falling off a cliff, bro. I don't know if this will get rid of reverse. Oh, that healed me. Thank you. Yeah, this doesn't get rid of reverse, huh? This is the only time reverse has ever been a bad thing. Here's what you can do. You can shock yourself. Thank you. Oh, Zeromus died. I don't even know how Zeromus died. Is his HP... Oh, maybe his HP was draining too, and it's because it's percent based. Maybe it's really, really fast. Yeah, please, Fran, please do me a favor and dispel all that shit. What are you doing? We did a really bad initial job. Like, we really fucked up in the intro. But we're not... It shouldn't be that bad. No. Fran, you've already fucked this all up. First thing you gotta do is Asunaga. I don't know if Asuna can get rid of reverse. But you're gonna try. It looks like we actually ignored it. Which is a negative, but it's okay. Oh, it does get rid of it. Okay. Bosch, I want you to use a Phoenix down. Vaughn, I want you to first, foremost, I want you, like, imagine if you just dispel at the beginning of the fight. It's much easier for us to deal double damage when she doesn't have all this fucking shit, bro. Alright, let's see if you live here. Oh, the HP draining field is still in effect. Okay, so this is where the issue is gonna come. I don't even know if Bubble's good. HP draining effect is huge, man. Man, that was instant. Oh, now it's MP. It switched. I wish we didn't screw up the beginning of this fight so badly. Vaughn, do not bubble. Phoenix down. Fran, you've got a couple seconds here, potentially. Okay. It didn't hit Bosch. All right. We got full HP. We're draining mana, but draining mana isn't nearly as bad because you have ways to generate mana. First we're gonna do is we're gonna decoy our boy. He doesn't need mana to cast his techniques. We're going to... I want to siphon on Ultima, see if it recovers my mana. Immune. Okay. Well, that was our spell. If this says reverse, but it doesn't do the HP drain effect, then we should be fine. Characters cannot attack? Bro, all day, you fucking nerd. You think I ever need to fucking attack? What are you, an idiot? How does reverse work with MP? Works just fine. All right, bubble him. There we go. Look at this nerd. Wish you would have started with that fucking move, bro. The HP drain was brutal. That's nothing. Once they didn't do the HP drain, suddenly we could stabilize. But that HP drain was that was what kills you. I wonder if it's random. Because the and can't use the attack command is absolutely go ahead. Can't use the attack command. Oh no! I can't do auto attacks? Easy, bro. All right. I forgot to dispel. I forgot when you go into a fight, you gotta let Fran dispel first. Can you buy dispel motes? Because that would be the best. Dispel motes are what I want the most. I bet they were in the secret shop that I forgot. Vaughn, taking your protagonist glory. Clean kill with mostly espers. I'm gonna try to clear everything with espers. Masamune was the main source of my damage. No, you're there's a very reasonable chance that it would be too. All right, so instead of we're gonna do we're gonna look up a couple things really quick. First, I want to do FF12 Ultima. I want to see what her AI is. Esper. I don't want the boss version though. Also, remarkably low HP for a boss at this stage, but I want to. Where's just the Esper? Oh, you know what? I bet there's a tag, like a link to it up top. Can we go here? Here we go. So, Redemption, a powerful holy elemental attack. And Ultima's ultimate attack. Da, 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 da. It could be used at any point in Zodiac. Yeah, they just let you control it. So, she has a pretty powerful move. We probably could summon her and use it, but is she... So, Zodiac was definitely the hardest, at least for me. 1,000 needles. Imagine getting this far into the game and then thinking 1,000 damage is good. That's or telekinesis. This shit's so stupid. This is not good stuff. The 2x Phoenix lore is actually pretty good though. Stamp is probably not that good. Magic 3 magic lore could be good. I don't know if she reads that powerful. Maybe she does. We'll have to use her. Do any of you guys know what Hellworm is weak against? I think because Hellworm is next, right? Only one way in, one way out. Surprisingly small boss arena for such like an epic boss. Oh, I don't have chat pulled up. Where's chat? There we go. Oh, you mean to shop in a place that starts with an N? That's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking of maybe that one has the thing. So FF12 Dispel Mode, because I really would like those. I mean, I should have bought them way earlier. I don't think this is... I know this isn't the moat, but I wanted to see if it would have, like, a sub-category of, like, oh, here's the moat. It's weird that that one didn't seem to have it. Huh. Apparently Wild Onions have it, but did that shop have it? What's this? Let's do secret shop. No. Float, Vanish, Aquara. No, he doesn't sell it. It doesn't look like. So I don't know if you could buy Dispel Motes. I might be really bad at searching for things on YouTube, though. Buy. Maybe we just do buy Dispel Mote. I don't trust that AI. Why doesn't the Final Fantasy wiki have the item? Maybe it does. Okay, let's do items. Oh, it doesn't have a page. Clan Provisioner? This guy sells Dispel Motes? I don't see it. His item is teleport warp mode. Okay, so I guess you did. Oh, Zodiac Age. Oh, that's probably after. I wonder if this is later, because we're not the Order of Ambrosia, so he doesn't actually have any of these. All right, well, it doesn't look like it's obtainable. Because this is Order of Ambrosia. We don't have that. We are Knight of the Round. Order of Ambrosia, I think, is the 100%, right? So you could get... I don't know why you would want some of these motes at that point, but... You could buy it already early. I mean, I haven't seen it. All right, so we can't do the other boss fight in here yet. You know what? Maybe we give Ultima to Fran. There you go. You can't get over there yet? That's fine. It's fine. The only thing we missed is like one item also. If you know where I could buy it, Solid Owl, then you just let me know. We'll have Fran have one Esper. It's in the airship ride between Bar Jubra and Bethelheim. You could buy them in there. Oh, let's take a look over here. Ultima, I'm sure, unlocks something, right? I don't care about numberology. I love that. Ultima, the ultimate Esper. It doesn't unlock anything for the white mage. The one that the ultimate holy magic user doesn't seem to have much of a synergy with Ultima. That's kind of funny. All right, we'll go see. I do want to get a couple of those. So next up is Hellworm, who has like 9 million HP as a warm-up to Yizmat. Let's see what Hellworm is weak against, because that'll change my mind if I'm deciding right now. if I'm changing Bosch right now from a time mage to something else. Does he have any half? He's weak to light, so yeah, we probably will then, huh? I'll probably switch Hellworm. I'll probably switch him so I can give him Excalibur, because I believe Knight can learn both Excalibur and the... Knight seems to be the best, by the way, but... Potion lore... Some white magic, interesting. Great swords, Ragnarok, Excalibur. I don't even know what this item is. Oh, there's the Excalibur. I need the license for it, actually. I didn't even think you would need a license. Oh, look at, he can wear the Kara Kata as well, if we got that. Actually, he doesn't seem to be... The knight wouldn't be able to equip the ninja sword, huh? Who can equip fucking ninja swords, bro? Ninja swords is like a... Not a... Is it a Bushi thing? Not a Bushi, sorry. A... Ul here? Shikiri? Ulhan? What is Ulhan? No, I don't know what that is. So it's probably a Shikiri thing, huh? How do I get Bosch to have this? Maybe we just go Knight Shikiri. Maybe we get rid of both of the things he's been, so we can equip both the Excalibur and the Darkblade. Maybe we don't change any of that shit. Yeah, sorry, you can do this. Maybe we just say fuck it, and we don't change anything until we get to Yizmat. But it has 9 million HP, man. Well, I mean, I guess we got time. I guess we got time. Touch the device. Let's get me out of here. We'll come back for... We've got to do Hellworm. So we probably did this inefficiently. We should probably done Hellworm first, then done Ultimate right into Omega. But I think this one takes us out. It's funny that if you don't know that, you wouldn't know to hit that one. You'd start wandering again, just like I did. Actually, you know what? Never mind. That one doesn't take us out. I wonder if that's a shortcut now. Actually, let's touch it. Maybe that's a shortcut. Let me open this back up. How the fuck do I get out of here? Oh, never mind. We're good. Okay, so this one actually, this is not the exit. It's gonna be, the top left corner will take us back to the exit. So I think it's, I don't know if this, how this orients us. But if this only has a teleporter in it, then we're good. This one doesn't. This one has a connection. So this is one of the triangles. Which one, I don't know. So we'll have to find out by going this way. Oh, wait, there's a gate there. S2, the opposite of S2 is S1. So this is the way we go. No. Yes. We're looking for X. This is X. This is 12. We're on the opposite side again of where we need to go. Fuck, man. When that thing dropping us down disorients the shit. Right, hit him. Thank you. I wonder if the regen ring kills you if you have that equipped with the ultimate thing on. We want to go right here. This one should lead us to X. Okay, we get it, bro. I cast a Null. I cast Doom. I cast Death. I'm a fun, interesting enemy. Oh my gosh. Sometimes hitting this B button. That doesn't help. That's right. There's only one way to go. And the answer is more cowbell. At least we have a shortcut now to the end. So we might not need to get as fancy with the things to get back to Omega Mark II, which is I appreciate. We even got the Excalibur. And I think we reset Bosch, man. I think we reset Bosch so we could use the Excalibur. But what's the second one we choose? I don't know. Why can't they give me a shortcut out of here, by the way? Why do they have to make this whole place suck? Maybe there is a shortcut and I just don't know it. Maybe it's like that direction, but like if you don't check, you don't know. If you don't know, now you know. So we have all the espers, right? Let's check our achievements. Can you guys see my achievements? And oh, I have the Steam overlay turned off because it was crashing this game. You're right. Let's grab that. So I want Bosch to be able to use Excalibur and the Dark Blade, but Excalibur is only going to be good. The guy has 9 million HP. We might not even use Bosch though. We might literally just use the 60,000 damage hits. Man, put a straw. Let me teleport to my airship here, bro. Final Fantasy X would let me do that, sir. So who all can use? Maybe I should take a look really quick. I just want to know FF12 Dark Blade. I want to know all the jobs I can use it, just in case I miss something visually, you know. Can I see this? Like where it's only on the Shikiri. Please stop. Okay. There's no like you know, this one has a couple. There might be some that are like, oh, behind an Esper wall. But if I want to be able to switch between those two weapons, I'm going to have to get rid of the Bushi. I mean, to be fair, you won't be able to use Mystic Armor, though, right? To be fair, actually, if anyone else can learn Excalibur, I would actually use that first instead. It's only the Knight. So I need to have... If I want the ultimate attacker for light and dark, I need to have... And the Shikiri doesn't... So this is kind of what I'm talking about. Like, I want him to be able to switch between the two magic types that I want, right? I want him to be able to use the Dark Blade and the Excalibur. But you can, but you can't then also use Mystic Armor to equip the light robes or the dark robes. So it's like... The reason why that's annoying with this job system is that I could just make him use the Knight, and then any class that uses Mystic Armor. Then I could switch off the Knight into the Shikiri for any class, you know. So you could do it, but you have to go back and respec each time instead of it just letting me do it. So my character has access to everything, just I have to do it in an annoying way. I think we go up here. There, we should skedaddle. So I'm trying to decide how I want to do it. I mean, if we're going up against a guy with 9 million HP, is it going to save more time to just switch to the Knight after having to redo the whole fucking license board and then equip the Excalibur? Because he is going to take extra damage for it, or just using the Esper strategy? Obviously, for Yizmat, we're going to have to use probably some sort of like... Because he has 9, 18, 27, 30. He has like 5 times what this boss is going to have. But maybe we just use Ultima again and again. Maybe we use elixirs and Ultima. Please don't cloying breath me. Maybe Ultima's light damage will just be super fucking jacked. Maybe it's actually like proper progression to do the fight in this way, because you can use Ultima against the other one. And the good thing about putting it on Fran is she has all the spells. She might not be the tankiest, but she has all the spells. First, Bosch, turn off your gambits. You fucking asshole. Just hit the button. Hit the button, bro. Get me out of here, Bosch. It's too early to think about what game we're playing next, but I am excited. I've been playing Classic WoW. I don't know if I would stream that, though. I don't think it's a streamable game. It is a streamable game. I don't think I can make it a streamable game for me because I'm not that knowledgeable and I'm not that good. It's just something I do for entertainment. So I don't think that's interesting. I'm not gonna like... In this game, I could beat the end game content. In that game, it would take me a very, very long time. It would be primarily inefficient. I don't know if I would even clear the end game content. So let's teleport to... I mean, I guess we're gonna go to Mablanc because I want to equip the Excalibur. No, fuck it. We're just gonna use Ultima. Well, we are gonna use the airship to get the Dispel motes anyway. I would also like to get the, I'd like to get elixirs. Elixirs are kind of OP. Little Big Planet carts? Yes, that was next on my list. It was number 2. I didn't want to spoil it, but that was number 2. So I guess I won't respec Bosch. But I will for Yizmat. Because I believe he's weak to dark, right? We'll look it up just for a sake. I don't think it'll actually help us beat the fight. Like, I mean, it will, but not that much faster. What the hell is the Humbaba Mistin? I don't know what the Fury is either. Are these rare game? Serpentarius? Isn't that like the really good bow? Or is that not it? What's a Serpentarius? Oh, you could actually equip the Crown of Laurels. That's kind of funny. Not that funny, I guess. Okay. Not 100% sure what that's for. I'm sure it's you sell it for some money. I think the Sagittarius is the really good bow. Right? Doesn't it like literally break the game the second you get it? And it's like a 1 to 1,000 drop, but you can manipulate the RNG just to guarantee it the drop, and then you just casually walk through the rest of the game. We do have to go to the airship, but I kind of like checking this guy really quick. And then selling. And we finally have enough money. It took a while, but we finally got enough, I feel like. 53 more Arcana, huh? I'm sure that's for crafting something good. I don't know if I even need to do it like that. I'm happy we never hit the button to give us max money. I think it was a pretty nice progression. Money felt impactful the whole game up until this point. And maybe it still will. Who knows? Maybe they'll drop something for 500,000 or 2 million gil, right? And I'll instantly regret not having way more money. And I don't even know if this serves a purpose. But I feel like I should sell this stuff, you know? No new bazaar items. Yeah, so that seemed pointless. All right, I guess we're going to... Sorry, we're going to the Aerodome. I want to buy the... this. And then we're going to just try to rely on Ultima for the boss fight. See how much damage she does. If she doesn't hit at least 30k consistently, I'm going to be very disappointed. But if she does... Oh, you have to go between Baherja and Bethelheim? Whatever it is? Okay. We'll do the private cabin then. And then we'll switch, and from here, we'll do a normal cabin from A to B. Are there actually specific... The idea that there's specific shops and specific things... I mean, I guess it doesn't blow my mind. But it would be crazy. It feels like that. It seems crazy, right? That there would be a... I don't know. That there would be, like, depending on... Not even just ride an airship, but, like, depending on which airship you ride. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. That's like such a legit powerful thing, because then you don't need to have like well, I guess it's more power. No, it's even more powerful than using the dispel magic, because it's instant, right? You don't need to have the charge bar. So I'm sure that's a slightly longer, like, whatever, cooldown. You know, different skills will have, like, it'll keep you stuck for longer before your next action. But I feel like maybe it's a little bit longer, but I doubt it's longer than using the charge time of the spell. Knight of the Round. All right, so where are we going? We're going to Arcades, right? I believe that's what's next. To fight the Hellworm. And we're just going to rely on Ultima. I wonder if there is anywhere we could buy elixirs. Holy shit, I have too much shit open. FF12 elixir. Oh, alright. I hate when they have it all on one stupid page, bro. You can make it from the bazaar. I'm not going to do that. Elixir shop. Is there a shop? Oh. You can't buy elixirs, huh? I bet there's a... Maybe we do farm elixir. Is it an IR? Okay. Stealing from Magic Pot in the Abyss. Oh, the Magic Pot will have one. With the Thief's Cuffs, which I don't have. An hour for 25 elixirs? I would rather fucking die. Okay. I'm not gonna spend an hour looking to get 25 elixirs. I'm surprised they're so rare in this game. I think can't you normally buy elixirs at some point with like a secret shop? Or like, I mean, I guess you could grind them. You could like do some stuff, but I don't know. I thought it'd be easier actually. I think this is that, right? I'm sorry, I do need to look up one more thing. Final Fantasy 12 Hellworm. I need to find out how to actually find him. I don't remember how to find him. I think we have the things we need. But let's go ahead and take a look at how to find. To gain access to Hellworm's lair, the player must have already defeated the... Yep, get my stuff. We got the Dragon Scale. Completing the hunt, the player will return to the step, search for windmill number 10. We did that. Dragon Scale for an age-worn key. which will open the Hall of the Wrath God in the Cave Palace. Hall of the Wrath God can be accessed upon solving the puzzle of the Ansik door. The player must enter the Circle Junction area from the east and only open the doors of hours going clockwise. Okay. Step 1. We got to go down here. Oh, I gotta, do I have to take this? I was trying to go down the staircase. Turns out it's a round room. Oh, this guy's a really interesting, he has a very interesting way of doing aggro. He targets the enemy with the highest amount of aggro. That's crazy. Open sesame. So is this room on the right? Or sorry, on the left of the map? My right, walking in. But like, oh, sorry, Bosch. You want this now. Oh man, this guy's fast. You can farm 10 to 20. Yeah, I guess if there's a good mega elixir, I wouldn't mind having like, I just want a couple, you know? I just want a couple. Anything down here? There's a treasure chest. Is Hellworm in that room over there? Potentially. So Hellworm is weak to light or dark. He absorbs one of them. I think he's oh no. Yizmat is weak to dark. Hellworm is weak to light. Because we're going to use Zodiac on Hellworm. We're going to see if we're going to use Zodiac on Yizmat, see how that works. Hopefully there's a save point. There probably won't be, but I mean, there's a bunch of auto saves, I suppose. If there's a good RN, yeah, I don't know. I do have a diamond armlet now, which I don't know how I found it. I don't even know where it came from. But oh, we can't. Do we actually have to leave? We have to. Oh, this is so lame. I think we have to leave this area because we have to enter this big circle room from the east. Unless it'll allow us, but I don't think it will. Because we have to open this. Yeah. We have to enter from the east and then go clockwise. Oh, wait. These are ancient doors. These are ancient doors, so we should be able to go. It just says go clockwise. I know which way clocks go, so it shouldn't be very hard. We enter from the east, and we go clockwise. I mean, I can look at a circle. I know which way a clock goes, so we should just have to walk in a circle going this direction. I don't know why we'd have to enter from the east, and not the north, but whatever, man. You got this. So this should work. We might have to like leave and reset if like we didn't technically enter from the east and we open ancient doors. I don't know if the ancient doors will mess it up. Sorry, nerd. Nice. Nice. I don't know if this is it, but we'll take a look. I want to be surprised if this is the door. We could leave that behind. We don't need it. Would that be a surprisingly high-level enemy here? 35. Interesting. Oh, I guess you could probably come in here if you solved the puzzle earlier, huh? Should we, I am nervous this fight's gonna take an hour and a half, but we'll... This guy should be weak to light. He should be! I think he is. Hopefully he doesn't, like, instantly kill me. Okay, instant cutscene, unfortunately. It's not like... I was hoping we'd get an auto fight, and this would be like a normal hunt. Like, it's just a monster in the environment. But with the cutscene means we don't get an autosave, so if we lose, we have to redo the door thing. He is fucking massive. And his HP bar is, of course, a brand new fucking mechanic. Something we haven't seen yet, so we know it is insane. He only has... He doesn't have that much. Fran, no. I just want you... Does everyone have, Does everyone have... Let's do protect. Let's try Ultima. Let's see what Ultima's all about. They do have the ability to do Holy. And they have Renew. And you got Bubble. You're already doing your thing. This is nice. Does Redemption not do anything? It did 16,000. Wait. Are you casting Bubble on him? Oh, you're casting Bubble on... She has Reflect. So you can't cast Bubble on your ally because she has built-in Reflect. So just do Cure Up. Alright. No. Now, you gotta equip the fucking Opal Ring, man. You gotta equip the fucking Opal Ring, I guess. Because this motherfucker comes in with the stupid ass... Where's the Opal Ring? I'm sorry, Vaughn. Can you... I wish there was a little thing that's like, oh, just remove... This is equipped to Vaughn. Would you like Fran to equip it instead? Yes! Alright, well, I guess you could put on your things again. Because I don't want you to accidentally fucking renew. Like, I feel like Ultima's set up to try to renew itself. Alright, so let's zoom out a little bit. I want you to try Holy on Hellworm. See if it does more or less. It's not very good. You don't want Cure. It's not doing anything. I'm afraid of casting Renew on Our Lady here. You can attack. Oh, he just gave him faith, huh? And you're gonna dispel it. Yeah, I know. I'm with you on that. Just don't attack him. I guess you can give faith to Ultima. See if that helps. I don't even think you should do this. I think you should just use Renew every now and then. Did that help? Let's take a look. 21,000? That seems to have done better. And then you could just use start using Ethers on yourself, huh? This doesn't feel like this is the way to do it. I don't feel like she's doing nearly enough damage. This guy doesn't have a mechanic so far. I mean, he does do 4,000 damage in that hit. I mean, that's like pretty strong. All right. I think we just sit here until Ultima's done, right? Okay, are they hasted? Do we have a haste moat? Well, let's just take a look. Do you have haste? You do have haste already. All right, well, just sit here then. We'll just sit here. This is definitely not the way. I wonder how much each HP bar is. All right, you know what? I'm sorry. Use your really cool attack. I know it's really fucking cool. Everyone's gonna love it. It's not a waste of time. Just because you're doing 1/6 the damage of another Esper, even though you have the type advantage, I'm supposedly. I do want to try. That's actually a very underwhelming attack. The Ultima sucks. Ultima sucks, bro. I do kind of want to try Chaos as a meme. I want to see. That was quick. I want to see if Chaos does damage. Oh man, does he? Chaos doesn't do dark. He is immune to it. So he actually is just right. I'm pretty sure he's just gonna be immune to it. I did 719. 719. Immune. Yeah, okay. Well, we made a mistake. Get him out of here. That was a mistake. You're gonna start using. We have 99 high others. I don't remember being able to buy high others. I forgot that already. Chaos Ready's fucking whirlwind, bro. Fucking embarrassment. Oh, do you think we should open this before the fight's over? Haste Gun Moat? I would imagine if it was actually just Haste Gun. That would have been peak. Does this guy have any attacks on him yet? No, he doesn't. Okay. All right, let's summon the protagonist. Bubble him first. You're too fucking big, bro. You're really annoying me. Now you have to lure him. You have to decoy him just to start the chain, because then he'll start doing damage, but he does 0 damage at first, you know? In fact, you should, I like you to heal. I want you to heal yourself. Oh, what is he doing? Equip the ribbon. Is this just a heavy damage? Or is this like an instant kill? It does do stop. I don't think that's that bad. Because he's immune to it, right? So we could, while we're doing this, we should Equip Vaughn with Ribbon. Just so we don't have to worry about... yeah, if you don't even have an accessory equipped, that's probably not good initially. Ribbon's good. Ring of Renewal might be better. Might not be, though. We don't know how much this guy does. Drain him. Yeah, just keep healing yourself for now. We definitely want him to get low, but we don't want him so low that he's in danger of dying. Oh, we haven't hasted him yet, have we? There we go. And do we have a protect moat? I don't know if you can even get those. No, all right. Stop that. Don't touch me. Nice. He still has over 9,000 HP and he has haste. I think we're fine. What happened? What did he kill me with? Did you guys see what he attacked me with? I literally didn't even fucking see what happened there. Holy shit, this fight sucks. Alright. This alright. This is like 1/4 of the HP of what our last guy's gonna have, right? So just keep going. I'm afraid the ×2 speed is gonna get me killed. You don't have a way to heal. I guess you do have a way to heal yourself. You could drain. If that's even effective, I don't know. You know what? Maybe we should just let this guy cast Curage on us every once in a while, and you just keep attacking. You don't want this. You want the Genji gloves. Is the Genji armor good? No. I don't think you're getting any more strength. Yeah, the Excalibur would be really good here. Well, not against this guy. Yeah, no, it would. This would be really good. But whatever. Increased chance of quad hits. Did he die? What does this guy do? Every, like, certain amount of hits, he just instantly kills somebody? The ×2 speed could fuck me up, but whatever. I'm not excited for, like, the second phase of this guy. Like, he has so much HP, he could absolutely have huge AI shifts at different HP percentages. Where he starts doing some fucking bullshit, bro. Someone has a ribbon equipped. Can I skip that? No. Not a skippable animation. Fran also just straight up resisted it. I do think I want you to remove that. I think I want you to have the ribbon. I think I want you to have the, I guess the Ring of Renewal is good. You already have a high enough magic power, you don't really got to worry about it. This just gives you a ton of speed, though. A ton of speed and vitality. Is this good for damage? Maybe it's good for damage. Genji is great with combo. The other armor pieces don't do anything. It only affects counterattacks. It doesn't affect, well, I mean, I guess you're going to have the highest animosity, so maybe actually, because we're not summoning now, maybe it actually will matter. So maybe this will be DPS, because now we're going to make him target us. I think it missed. Oh, there we go. Why are you running so far away? Because this guy's huge? Yeah. We should have done Excalibur. I was planning on using Ultima, but Ultima did so little damage, I just don't think it mattered. Nice bravery. Like, bro, this fight's so lame because the guy's too big. I can't even see my own fucking characters. It's hard to, like, it's harder to process information. Shell does make Decoy have, like, a 50% base fail chance, I think. Which is not good. I'll go ahead and siphon Bosch. Go ahead and keep trying to decoy Bosch. Maybe we need to get rid of his shell. Okay, it worked that time. How long will I live if I just AFK, bro? This Gambit's not gonna work. Raise Cura to 70% and get rid of this. This is distracting too much. And you've got to, I guess you've got to use the golden needle on yourself. You don't even have Protect on anymore, right? Yeah, having only one person able to cast all the buffs is pretty annoying. But this should half our damage we take. Oh my god. At least they're getting attacked now. I actually think it is nice to get the counterattacks, but I think it might be too low of armor. I think you're taking too much damage. I guess this isn't that much stronger. Whatever, I don't care. It's too inconsistently helping, though. I feel like it is currently lowering your damage. You know what? I guess what we could do is every time we have enough, we could do another Exodus. Exodus has a big AoE heal. Just do one of these first. And you start attacking, bro. You start going to fucking town. I mean, what are we, like, maybe a third? Judgment. Is that different than the other one? Out of coffee. But I feel good. I've been missing coffee this last little bit of life. Yeah, you should probably use the Chrono tier. We have a million of them, right? There we go. You gotta take a... he does get hit really hard, but I feel like he dies out of nowhere sometimes. Bro, the camera in this is so fucked. This fight sucks. Did that miss? Yeah, I wonder if we'd be doing like 7,000 damage a hit with Excalibur. Oh, you know, when he loses the bubble, I bet that being combined with an attack actually... I don't know, what are you doing? Can you stay next to the guy that's fucking helping you? Quit auto-walking places, bro. Thank you. Alright, just do it. Hopefully we have enough gold needles. This is a marathon. In fact, when we fight the Yizamat, we should top up on every single... We should get every single thing, right? We should like max out all the status ailments just in case he happens to do that. Can't you see my guy's HP? There it is. I need you to help me out here. You gotta stay close to him, man. But it's hard to see. I can't see his HP and my HP. They did not think of the camera for this fight. Do they know that I'm a... Here, we gotta use this guy just so we're big enough to have a functional camera, right? So far, this is not a hard fight, but this is the nightmare, is that it gets a really hard fight the last like 20% and the last 10%, because it's so long. The last 10% could be like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And if he starts getting really ramping up in difficulty at these later stages, it's going to be a fucking nightmare. Alright, you don't need HP. You're about to disappear anyway. Right, I think he'll do it automatically. Can't see what's going on. Okay, he did it. Good. Thank you. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to give Bosch the light armor and the dark blade. That way it'll do increased dark damage, and he'll have the ninja blade doing dark damage, just to make the like, it might actually, even if it makes the fight go 10%, 20% faster on Yizmat, that might save anywhere from 10 minutes to an hour. I don't know. But quad this guy's HP, right? Hup. Shit. I wasn't really looking at the screen. I was getting a phone call on my phone. Those kind of distractions could get you. This does do stop, but if we have shell on, it's way less likely to hit, right? But we might not have shell. Yeah, no one even got it. Alright, so let's just make sure ×2 speed is off while we're like low on HP. Use invert. That's not as scary as you would think. I actually want you to siphon off Bosch this time. Get some juice here. Renew. Look at that. Why didn't it work? What happened there? Was it just an animation delay? Also, I think we should, just so I'm not silly, instead of this, we should do ally any. We should do a protect go, right? Where do I want this? I want this above bravery. I want this above, not above bubble. I don't think this is super important. So faith is the lowest. Sorry, we do kind of want it on though. Ally stop Chronos tier. That's probably below. I don't know. Is it? I don't think everyone's hasted. They gave us a haste gumbo. Let's use it, right? I don't have haste gun. I don't know if it was inside that area that we were missing, but we got 7 of these. I genuinely might I might just berserk boss here. So maybe it's a little scary, but he's just here to deal damage right now. It seems like it also increases his odds to get... It seems like it increases his odds for chain attacks. God, I hate how fucking big this guy is. Like, this is the... Did they play this game? Did they play this fight? The game is good, but did they play this fight? What is with this fucking camera, bro? What is with this camera? First things first, we can let the petrify sit for a minute. You gotta bubble our boy first. In fact, you know what? You don't do any damage in the beginning of the fight anyway. So you could use the gold needle. There it is, thank God. That was weak as shit, bro. In fact, you still don't do any damage, so you could afford to do a heal right now. I know it heals yourself, which is like at the antithesis of what you want, but it's okay. I don't want you to use your mana right now. Or maybe you can go to using shock in this fight. How much is Scourge? Is 33. Shock is how much? 23? Yeah, it's more mana efficient, I bet. There we go. I mean, it's already doing pretty good damage. Instead of Scourge, just go to Shock for now. I think Shock is going to be more mana efficient. Maybe I'm wrong, but... Did that already wear off? The decoy falls off that fast? Why did they make decoy so dog shit in this one? I swear in the original it was great. Oh, maybe it's... Nah, he's just too big. He doesn't know what he's looking at. $34,000, I'm in. Actually, how good is your healing? I bet your healing's fucking badass because you have 99, you have almost 99 magic, right? There's no reason you'd be weak at healing, I don't think. Okay, well, you know. You win some, you lose some. Maybe don't waste your time on that then. Alright, you still got enough to survive. I kind of want to try to maintain him right about that HP where he's doing almost 60,000 damage. Stop that. I wonder if Shell lowers how much healing you receive. Can I see how much HP he has if I look at him? Yeah, he has 15,000. Okay. So maybe I want to try to keep him right around 15,000. So he's going to want to heal after this then. You can even target Vaughn just to... I'll make sure Vaughn's close. 68,000 is OP, bro. Firegut is nothing. Okay, he does go to the red. Yeah, I like that he's in critical 15% HP at 8,000. I don't know if Vaughn should even be... I think Vaughn's using too much mana. Oh, what a fucking fight, bro. And this is nothing. You got to do it. You got hit by the stop, huh? I guess, yeah, that's right. It's hard for me to remember, but I'm pretty sure we moved around the, ribbon to, like, Fran. Alright, well, he's dead. I don't think he's going to be able to heal himself in time. So if he's dead, let's try to use Big Bang before he dies. Because you're not going to have... I don't think you're going to have enough time to heal. And for you, I do want you to put on your thing, but first, I want you to high ether yourself, and then I want your gambits on. So Big Bang. It should be very good, because he's very close to dead. So there should be like, I don't know, like 100k is my guess. Unless there's a damage cap that he hits. Like, he's hit above 60k. $129k. That's pretty nice. Oh, you know what? It looks like he got MP back from that guy, because now he's at 400. I used a high other, but I don't think a high other is that much, is it? I want you to siphon from Bosch. I want you to cast Cure this time, because we're in a bit of a pickle. Do it, Bosch. Shock feels pretty weak against this guy right now. Does he have... No? I don't know. I don't think the speed's helping. I think you're just going to passively heal over time. I don't know how much you heal over time. I don't know if regen actually works, but we're going to try to summon on you again, you know? And Bosch is doing his job. Fran, I'm sorry, Fran. I need you to keep siphoning from Bosch. You're going through your shit too fast. It missed? Is that missed because of the shell? Okay, that time it worked. You know what, Bosch? You're back up. Exodus again. We'll keep using this, because this gets damage in without consuming resources. So it's like, we don't really lose much mana, HP, and I mean, we use a little bit, right? Obviously, but we honestly don't use that much. I guess you just use it now. We got to remember to buy gold needles. It's way further down in. You would think, because I haven't organized it in a long time. I guess I don't need to look at this guy because his HP bar is above me, so I could just look at my guy. But I feel like I'm supposed to look at the enemy, you know. Because I want to see how much damage he's doing, but I guess it isn't relevant. You're getting way too far away, man. You know what? Go and give yourself a good heal. I love that they break the HP cap. Yeah, it heals for 10. I feel like that heals for more than a lot. I wish Ultima felt better. I can't see. Where's my guy's HP? Because his HP doesn't work in the UI, so I actually have to look at it. Keep that bubble going. There's actually a good way to generate mana potentially for Fran. I probably should switch the ribbon to whoever's solo.
I missed the past couple streams. Are you just doing the final hunts now? I've already done all besides one of the hunts. So we have to defeat, we have 3 fights left right now. We have Hellworm, we have Omega 12, and we have Yizmat. But this camera in this fight is brutal. Even to see my guy's own HP could be quite the hassle. Exodus is very strong though. It actually boss generates a lot of mist gauge, I think. Just because, maybe because he attacks so much. What do you have equipped as your thing, by the way? Also, the stop didn't even work. You have the Genji gloves. Yeah, you probably need that. We could equip the ribbon for this. I guess you wouldn't need ribbon necessarily. Please stop, Cameron. See, like, because the UI doesn't show me his HP, I need to go look at him. Almost instant death. Almost instant death. Easy. Almost instant death means we didn't die. Almost isn't the same as having it happen. Oh my gosh, he's toast. You got this. Just turn down ×2 speed. He's not gonna hit you for 8,001 hit. And then you're almost out of time. Let's give you one more Kiraja, and then we'll just meteor you on your way out. Bosch is hitting like a fucking wet noodle right now, bro. What's going on, Bosch? Why are you hitting so weak? Right, he's gonna meteor on his way out. I'm confident. Maybe we should just force him right now. He's really close, and he might even do it. But let's just not even mess with it, right? Let's just make him do it. I remember Omega being pretty hard. Yizmat is just more of a long grind. Yeah, I believe Omega is harder, but Yizmat is going to be a full stream probably. We're not doing Yizmat today. There's no doubt. I don't know. I wonder if this attack has a huge range as well, like of damage. Sorry, I want to minimize this. I can't see my own stream. There we go. What you got? All right, slow down for a second. Let's see how everyone's doing. First things first, you're using Shell Gut, that's good. But Shell Gut has been a negative because it's hard to cast Lure. It's been mostly a positive, but we might just want the Protect instead. I don't know, because you keep missing. But I guess you hit there, so at that point, who cares? Ready's Invert. Invert's not scary. It's not an instant kill on one character. It's almost an instant kill on a character, and if they live, then who cares, kind of, right? Like, a Bosch can already... No, Vaughn can do it again. Zero Mus is definitely the one that does the most damage. Oh, well, this might be a huge fucking scam. We might just use an elixir here. I think you might use just an elixir because you're about to, like, get one shot because he inverted the same target a second time. We only have 4 elixirs. That's so lame. You gotta bubble him quick because he has like very low HP, but at bubble now he's got quite a bit. Actually, bubbling him a little bit slow is probably good because it does twice as much damage. You gotta haste him though, bro. I know. I guess you don't have a thing to automatically haste teammates. Now this is when the chunky damage comes in. It seems like the well never misses. So I'm afraid we're going to get to the part now where the fight's going to get really hard. We want to keep him around 15,000 so he has time to heal himself before... Okay, that might be already a little bit low. Yeah, because if you get hit by this, then you get hit by another attack, you could be in trouble. Okay, that attack was 800 damage. Not that scary. You only do 6,000 on your heal. The other guy does... Exodus does 10,000. What math is it using, bro? I really want to keep him actually. Where does he get hit here? He goes down. He's going to go down to like 6,000. That's where you really want to keep him, bro. That's where you really want to keep him. Can you cure him for enough? That's not enough. Yeah, this is where Fran would be better, because Fran would be able to manipulate his life way easier. No, do not. Unfortunately, he just does... Yeah, his own heal is too weak for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. We're going to use an X potion on him. See how good that is. Can I use that to heal? I don't think so. Okay, Judgment's gonna... I don't know if Judgment actually kills us. Thing is, this guy... Vaughn doesn't have quite enough healing to keep this guy alive. If Vaughn had Curaga, I think this would be the most OP setup. But Vaughn not having a way... Because normally the enemies haven't been able to do enough damage where his heal is weak enough to matter. But because we can't cast Protect on him... That actually was pretty weak. But yeah, he has to keep casting this on himself to... That's going to do 6,000. I don't want him to be one hit from dead. And that's not technically one hit, but... Is he hasted? He's not hasted. Maybe that's the issue here. Maybe that's why his shit's taking way too long. Hold up. Yeah. I actually might want them to attack Vaughn more. And then you could drain to the heal yourself. There's a chest in here. Does that kill him? No, it doesn't kill him. Almost. $413 HP, bro. $413 HP. Now that's the dream. You could get him lower, but I feel like it's a little bit of a waste because the Big Bang attacks are also good. That only did 73,000. The bubble must have worn off. Oh man. Just do it again. You did take way too much damage, but it's okay. You're gonna cast Bubble on him. You're gonna cast Cure. Oh yeah, you have. Oh no, you have Curaja. It is weak as shit on you. I guess you have a really weak magic stat. Well, where is he? Oh, I can barely even fucking see him, bro. All right, haste him. Then baste him. Hit him harder. I guess I should be running around and get a little bit of MP. I don't know if it's like enough to matter in this fight. Maybe over the course of a long fight it is. You can give him another hit. I wish I could shell this guy, bro. Yeah, this is where I just can't heal him, bro. Unless he absorbs an element. If he absorbs an element, you think what's this guy's name? Zeromus? Do you think he absorbs an element? He says 3 times in a row. FF12 Zeromus. No, he just takes half from everything. All right. All right. You're still alive. Quit moving, Vaughn, next to the wall. I'm trying to look at that guy's HP, bro. After this gravity well, I want you to do a Curaja, because you still got a lot of time left. I don't know why that will only target espers. I wonder if you could reflect that. Do you think that's reflectable? I don't have reflect. Put it just on Zeromus. I don't want you to have it. And then we can have, that's not enough. But I just want to see. If that is enough, we could try it out. Okay, go ahead and please drain. It's not. Okay. Now we know. So you will just Big Bang. Okay, now we know. Imagine speedrunning this game the 100% category. I mean, it would be very long. It would be miserable. I don't know what the longest speedrun is, but I'm sure it's multiple days for the longest speedrun. I'm sure there's speedruns that go over 40 hours, but there is a point where they probably incorporate sleep into some of that time eventually. But there are multiple speedruns that take 20, 30 hours in one sitting, and they don't take breaks. I mean, even Final Fantasy VII is 14 and a half hours for the world's fastest person. All right, Bosch, get in there. Please stop dying. Maybe you want to use a little bit of green magic here. Maybe you want to drain him. Help me. Drain him. I can't even tell how close I am to my fucking party. Okay, there we go. Why do I have the highest animosity, you asshole? Just keep draining, I guess. Can you fucking decoy onto Bosch, the guy who has, like, all the defense? It did lure. Nice. Well, he still has a hard on though. Maybe I don't think he ignores lure. I think this is just like a delay. Okay, maybe he does ignore lure. I've changed my mind. Okay, there we go. Shit. This attack is not very strong, but he does do it every fucking 30 seconds. And it does do stop. So he could stop your whole party, and that would suck. But we have Shell to make it lower. We have a Ribbon to make it impossible on one character. So the damage isn't crazy either. The damage is like a... That one was 5,000. So that's a little scarier. Bosch, go ahead and use the Chronos tier on Vaughn. Yeah, we're too far away from each other, guys. We gotta manually control you. We gotta get you closer so the heals fucking hit, bro. He's blinking red. He's only got fucking 2 million HP left. I do want you to do this without dying if you can. I gotta move this item down further because it's kind of annoying. I guess I could just put a gambit on for it because you don't need. I'm sure you don't need one for like the silence herb because this guy doesn't silence at all, seemingly. I don't know if we could. Oh yeah, we could stay alive. Duh, I forget that. Like, oh, I don't know how he's gonna heal himself. We've got the strong guy here. This guy heals for 10,000. Exodus has been very, very good, by the way. He just does a solid amount of damage. I don't know if it's just random. That was exactly 10,000. Let's go. Are you hasted, Bosch? You don't haste yourself, huh? I kind of think you should. I think you should keep people hasted in battle. I've changed my mind about that. It's probably time for you to ignore that comet and heal. Your heals, this guy, I don't know why Exodus's heal is so strong. Maybe that's why his meteor hits so much harder. The other guy does more damage because his damage is based off a different kind of damage formula. Where this guy just has a huge magic stat, it would seem like. Yeah, I think right around there is probably fine. This seems to be way more sustainable. Like, comparatively, Zeromus, like, Vaughn just can't support him. Vaughn can't keep him alive. But I don't plan on using that too much more throughout the game, I don't think. I mean, I'll try. But, like, if an enemy has a high damage output, it definitely fucks with the whole idea. Oh, the bubble wore off. That means he could have been close to dead there. Don't stand too close, bro. You want to stand close, but not too close. Libra? Did you just Libra in the middle of combat? What was that? Why did you Libra in the middle of combat when there's a foe you could attack? I don't know. I don't know what that was. I don't think you should ever do that. It's below attack, but there was apparently some weird situation where it could still happen. Or maybe it wasn't visible. Maybe you were blinded for like 1 full second. Can you just like top yourself off, bro? I will say the level 3 Espers having Renew is fucking awesome. But it's not that strong. I can't see. Honestly, having an unkillable tank that fucking does amazing damage and healing is probably like the shit. Exodus, help me. Exodus, help me. I'll stand a little bit closer to you. Alright, you're gonna meteor soon. I can't see. God, I hate this camera! I guess again, I don't really need to look at him, but it can be hard to see if I don't want to get stone breath my whole AO my party. Alright, he's using meteor. You can go and just queue up a gold needle on yourself. Oh, he already got rid of it. I don't know how that happened. Maybe it didn't afflict you. This is like literally a quarter of the other guy's HP. I think so, right? 9, 18, 27, 36, 40. Maybe it's a fifth. It's like 20% of this other guy's HP. It's a nice little Sephiroth reference, it feels like. You know what, Vaughn? We are allowed, we have 99. Oh, why did I go that direction? I don't know. 93 high others, use them. I don't even think you want to siphon anymore at this stage. That's the... Let's take a look at that. And that's doing like 5,000. What is Scourge doing here? Same as like it's almost identical amounts of damage. Oh yeah, I'll take the Esunaga. Bro, this guy loves his stone breath, I'll tell you that. He's got a hard-on for stone breath. Rid of Attack on Titan, this is hard-on stone breath. Is that like literally all he's gonna do for the rest of the fight? Is try to petrify everybody? I mean, she's immune to it, so we're not that scared, but it is giving her quite the amount of like shit to deal with. Judgment. Can we get this off in time to just like heal our party? I think we'll be fine. We shouldn't have to use a mega elixir here, but we might be in trouble. It's like we're not all at max HP. Oh, if our shell came off, if our whole party wipes here, I don't think they will. But it did 5,000 last time, and I think we might have had shell protect on, and I don't think we do now. Okay, maybe I'm misremembering. Who are you targeting with Renew? Yourself? Okay, nice. I want Bosch. Okay, you can't target it, even though I can't queue up the action in advance. Did you Chrono Steer yourself, bro? I think he did. I need you to hurry up and please use the golden needle. Oh, that was a big hit. Oh, it was invert. Never mind. It wasn't actually a big hit. All right, Zero Bus, come in here, get some damage. I really wish we had a way to keep him alive, bro. I really wish we had a way to keep him alive in these fights. We could, like, we could get rid of the time battle mage. How good is it? We need a. I feel like we need one. You need the black mage. I feel like if we got rid of black mage, and we just became a red battle mage, maybe, bro. Another invert? Are you kidding me? Why are you just inverting the same guy? I'm gonna use a mega elixir. Fuck this guy. I don't even care. I have more mega elixirs than I do elixirs. All right. Invert that guy. No. What are you? Does he already have bubble? He doesn't have haste though. Okay, well, I was lying. Don't actually do that. Well, I mean, I guess it's a little bit of a cheat code if we just use Big Bang right away. Fucking shit, bro. That's so annoying. I feel like that went back to back a little bit too fast. I did like literally 0 damage. You know what? Who are you inverting, bro? Inverting is not that bad of an attack, but it is quite annoying. It's very annoying. My God. Now Bosch is dead. We could heal him, though. We could heal him even though he's not here. So we could do this. We could do... We could do a Phoenix down on him. As long as he's not in our party, we could do a Phoenix down on him. Because he's now in reserves. We might be in trouble, bro. This guy is just... Well, I think he's countering the Esper thing now. Please heal me. Thank you. Okay, that's better. Okay, he's going to use invert. I need you to not do anything. Now I need you to use... You're just going to go straight and use your Big Bang. I mean, you're at 941 HP with a bubble. Like, what else are you going to do here? In a good situation, this could do upwards of, 120,000 damage. There's like 1% life. It's actually really fun. I'm happy they did the Kingdom Hearts HP bar for this only this fight, and probably Yizmat also. But like, so far it's been like almost none of the fights besides these few, which is actually pretty sick. Thank you. All right, everyone, sit here and buff each other. Buff each other. Buff each other. All right, Bosch, I need you to get in there and start attacking. Alright, sorry. Sorry, Vaughn. The end of the fight is, of course, way more annoying. Don't Balthier's ruin everything because they're trying to buff him. They're buffing him. They're buffing him. Why is he still stuck? Why can't I use him? Oh my god, Balthier just ruined everything. I should not have brought him in. Okay, he's out. He's out. He's out. He's out. This is still okay. Fran, use Renew. That's annoying. You're gonna use Phoenix down. His guy's gotten fast. Is he hasted? No, he's just doing fast shit now. Invert, bro. Inverting on the character that's in the middle of a summon, it's like it's targeted. Is it whatever character I'm controlling? Now you have to use an elixir to fucking not die. That's fucking annoying. That's not fun. All right, I'll be honest. I don't like this. We need to equip you with the opal. Just don't heal him. How about that? Don't you dare. Gotta fucking watch out for that shit, bro. I don't know if you can even renew yourself. You have... Reflect is so bad. You know what we should have done? It might be too late. It's probably too late. Don't worry about it. This invert has turned out to be very annoying. I changed my mind. Invert is fucking annoying, bro. Maybe I should use Bosch, bro. Maybe he'll fucking invert Bosch. I only have one person that can heal, bro. It does give you the ability to instantly summon Ultima again, though. Or did you elixir yourself? You might have elixired yourself. This invert is fucking annoying. I changed my mind. He's inverting a lot. But this is what we get to do. We get to go. We don't bother with the bubble. The bubble's apparently bad now. You get to magic, white magic. You get to, what is it called? Renew. You get to renew on your reserve. You have to turn your gambits off, though, because he has reflect. I don't have the ability to cast Holy. You have black magic, fire, thunder. You're just using redemption again, okay. I like, because their MP is still quad 9, or their MP is capped at 9999. Their MP doesn't break the MP limit, even though their HP far breaks it. You know, at least for her attack, she doesn't take too long to do it. It feels like a relatively short attack. I feel like Ultima didn't get much love. She seems mid. Am I crazy, or is that accurate? Maybe it is a long attack. Sorry, Fran. Gambits, please. You inverting. Okay. Thank God we have Renew. Oh, quick. That was close. Well, we know you like the invert. Oh, he lived. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. I was like, Bro, if you ever Libra again, it doesn't even make sense. You're breaking your own gambit. Nearest foe visible attack. Is there a second one there that I'm not noticing that I put on? No. He's being a jerk, that's all. I think I just want you to attack. Vaughn? Would you mind using a high ether on yourself? Because we now have a cheat code for this guy if we just use a few more high ethers. Can you get that heal off in time? No, I don't think so. No. Keep doing what you're doing. No, stop it. Stop it, Fran. Did it miss? It missed. Ooh, we have two people almost dead now. Little scary. All right, heal Van if you can. Don't. Yeah, actually, you do need to use bubble. You need to use bubble. Oh no! It hit for 2,000. I thought that he would have enough at 1,000 to survive one hit. That was that's a fucking nightmare. That's a nightmare. I guess that was just bad play on my part. He doesn't have shell on. Maybe that's the issue. Sorry, get closer, Bosch. All right, we got to get fancy. I'm sick of invert. I fucking hope to God no more enemies in the game use invert. I'd almost rather prefer death because at least I have a chance to fucking resist it. Oh, it looks like he likes using this attack against Espers, so maybe that actually fucks up his invert, but he does it like every third time still. Maybe you do want this. I think he's hasted, so he should be able to get his heal off. You don't need to keep doing Curage, though, but you need to do one more, and then you're just gonna, I guess, use your ultimate, because at this point, it's not doing anything. Okay, you're not doing anything. Unfortunately. This guy is such a fucking asshole. This is exactly what I'm talking about. What I hate is 9 million, and then his last 5%, he's like quad as fast, you know? He's just so fast. All right, we're gonna try to finish cheesing it. cast Renew. You got it. We live. We're alive. Last time we would have got him too if it wasn't for the fact that we had the fucking... We had 1,000 HP when we went in. We probably could auto-equip something else as well, but... So you're... we're not in ×2, are we? No. You're going to invert. On who? It's on me. That's the worst possible thing that could have happened. You shouldn't have reversed that fast. Okay, we're good. I think we're good now. Zeramis, you just sit there. I think he's going to invert you. And you big bang him. And you big bang him. Hut, hut, hut. I've already been doing this fight over a half hour. Close. She's casting Renew. She's doing her job. There we go. Phase 1, done. Next phase actually has 9 million HP. You thought that was a lot? That was only 3 million HP. You thought 9 million's a lot? How about 45 million? You thought 45 million was a lot? How about you uninstall the game, you fucking piece of shit? All right. I guess. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. All right. Not bad. A bubble moat. That would have been so helpful. We only cast bubble 9,632 times. But now we could farm bubble moats. We can farm reverse moats. You can't just use the spell. Items are pretty good though. Items are usually better, I think. No autosave. Thank you for the autosave. All right, then there were 2. Did he even drop anything? Did we even get anything from that guy? I don't think that guy gave us shit. I don't think that guy gave us shit. All right, I might look up what Omega 3 is weak against. Omega 12. I don't know what Omega 3 is. To see if because if he's weak to dark and Yzmat's weak to dark, then this would be a good time to transition Bosch. But first, let's get out of here, get the thing, see what's up. All right. It might be a good day to beat the game, actually. Yeah, I would like to beat Omega 12 before beating the game. And then I would like to beat Yzmat as like the final thing, right? I don't know if we could beat Omega 12 or the game in an hour though. I miss having this map up. The Great Crystal taking this away from me hurts. I don't even play Diablo 2 this way. I used to when I was a kid, but now, actually, I bet I would still play Diablo 2 that way, but PoE 2, I don't play that way. I feel like the mini map in the corner or whatever is good enough. I don't like the map overlay, but I don't even know if they have it. I don't remember, but I know I wouldn't use it even if they did. Accessory swapping is not something I expected to do a lot. Ultima having Reflect and Renew feels like a trap. I don't know if she pierces Reflect and she will instead renew herself, but like I'm gonna fucking risk it. We should have tried it at the very beginning of the fight, but at the end, like, can you imagine healing a guy 9 million HP? I can imagine it. I can imagine it. How do I get out of here? Is it this? Please stop casting. Bosh, stop fucking casting spells, bro. There we go. I like it. Every time you use this, it's like the first time they've ever seen it. They're like, do you think Montgomery cares that we killed Hellworm? Let's save first. Let's go. Now let's go to Rabinaster. Hopefully it's a special hunt. Because I think we have to... I don't know if we have to accept the hunt or if we have to be able to accept the hunt and just kill Hellworm. But either way, we'll accept the hunt. Boom, 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 boom. I bet Excalibur would have made that fight go a couple minutes faster. Maybe way faster. When I was a kid, this game felt so infinite to me. Just the town felt so... I remember the town feeling so alive. It feels more like a video game now that I'm an adult, but like it felt so like an escapist world in a lot of ways. $50,000 gil. Yep. There's Yzmat. No creature more foul walks this Ivalice. The time to vanquish this threat has come. I await stout-hearted warriors to meet this challenge. I'm listening. I founded this clan in the hopes of one day fostering a hunter with the mettle to face the mark I'm about to describe to you. Of course, you are free to decline this contract, no questions asked, but I implore you to consider my request earnestly before deciding. Yes. Now, where to begin? I'll try to keep this long story short. As you may know, I have 5 brothers and sisters. We've each made happy lives for ourselves, from airship mechanist to chocobo wrangler. We all learned our various trades from one teacher, a wise master, whom we all hold in the very highest regard. Then one day, the creature appeared, and the carefree lives we'd led were lost to us forever. Our master fought with all of his might to drive the creature back. It was a bitter battle that spanned many weeks. Holy shit, they're not exaggerating. They're letting you know right now this is a long fight. Our master's power was spent, his body exhausted. He had poured everything into the struggle and nearly emerged the victor, or so I'd like to think. I was too young to do more than watch as this creature lumbered slowly away. Never has it been seen again, but still it lives. You must find it and destroy it. If I had the strength, I would do it myself, but this creature is powerful beyond words, unrelenting, merciless, and the terror of all of Ivalice. Should you fight it, you may very well die for your efforts. Even so, I must ask it of you. Rid us of the creature. Vanquish Yzmat. Yzmat? Yzmat? Anyone want to come with me? Do you want to tell me about this? Do not approach him lightly. Should you find this creature, it is more powerful than you can know. Now go. How you doing? The clan member. Yeah. I mean, those guys were all pretty strong at the time we fought them, or like we fought the hunts with them. It is kind of fun when a guy goes with you, but then your party tries to buff someone that dies in one shot. That is the part. That's the problem at this super late game with bringing out the ball at the air strats. Is like normally you could bring out your whole. If you bring out your whole B party, it's not a mistake. But the gambits mean that they start like instantly trying to buff this whole squad. All right, so now we could go fight Omega 12, right? Let's. I don't know what I'm going over here for. So let's take a look at FF12, Omega 12. Omega Mark 12, whatever. Is it... Oh, it's elemental affinities vary? So maybe we don't want an element. I don't know what this is. NTSCJ. You could steal a ribbon as an uncommon drop. You probably have to win the fight, though, right? But still. So it actually changes elements? Is that the thing? Mm-hmm. I just wanted to know, I could infer how to get that. Okay, well, so sounds like we want protect. I just want to see if it has a weakness. Oh, it can't detect players who are vanished? There's no special attacks or attack pattern. Simply focus on the nearest party member. Okay. Okay. So we don't want to use elemental damage against this guy at all. Because he'll absorb it all. That'll save us a little bit of time. So we don't actually want to use... I mean, luckily for us, we're using, like, Scathe and stuff, right? Might actually want, Sorry, I'm trying to go to Gambits. Might actually just want to use Scathe all the time now. Flare is really strong. The issue with Flare is it has a really long cooldown. I don't feel like the other stuff would matter. I guess, could you... I wonder if he would be able to detect this. If he becomes weak to ice, if you use Blizzaga. Let's do, if an ally becomes Berserk... I don't know if I want that Gambit, because I like doing that a lot. Below 30% might be good. Well, either way, I want to get to the fight. And I think it sounds like we're going to want to use Protect over Shell. Maybe even over Bubble. Because this is one at a time. This is the whole party, typically, right? But this is also like an instant heal against both types of things, I think. I really wish I could find a way for you to heal. Because you got Cura. Could you have learned a better spell? You have pretty much all the summons, so probably not, right? Yeah, there's like no white magic on this whole tree. I mean, which makes sense, it's the Black Mage, but like... It's definitely, kind of fallen off. I mean, we are going to use Scathe, right? So you probably do want Black Magic 10. You don't want to use the Red Mage because they can only do Elemental Magic. I would like you to be able to heal Zeomus. I wish I could just respec specifically Zeomus onto Fran for a fight. Because this is not cutting it, man. The White Magic 4 ain't it. I mean, I guess we could learn these or whatever, right? You don't even have the Vanishka. Is Vanishka actually really good? Does it turn you invisible? Probably until you attack, is my guess. You might as well take the Battle Lore. We're never going to use the Gambits again, I don't think. Very, very rarely will I consider using Gambits again. Man, I missed the Red Mage, but I think we need the Black Mage just for the... I mean, unless we're going to use the... Whatever, just fuck it. We might want to switch to the Red Mage, because not only do we get access to the White Magic, but we get access to the Dark Magic, which is going to be better against Ziazamat anyway. Do we need Scathe? I think for this fight, we kind of do want Scathe. And then we just want to specialize in dark damage after this, right? Because then we'll be able to use the... I think we have the Black Robes, right? Black Robes. And then I think you have to wear both the Black Robes and the Black Hat. And we'll put the... Then we'll switch specifically because there'll only be one fight left in the game, right? Other than the final boss, but I think we could just use whatever against that. I don't think they're going to be super difficult at this stage. So let's go to the item shop. Are we changing anything? I don't think we change anything. The boss doesn't have that much HP. They have a lot, but they don't have that much. Is this the fucking... This isn't the item shop. This is the armor shop. Down further, my bad. And this is our buddy, right? Magello. He hasn't really been that relevant for a while, but it would be nice to talk to him. Does he run the shop? Hey, Magello. I forgot Penelo's in our party, honestly. Yeah, but you want to pay us to do stuff? Hell yeah. How you doing, buddy? I like this guy. He's like our dad, right? I like him. I like him a lot. He's like our dad, and he cares about us. Like, oh, yeah, I mean, obviously, we're unpaid labor to an extent, right? But still, right? We want all of these, because I just can't remember what remedies work on and what they don't, because it changes per character based on what I have, who has remedy lore, who doesn't, and which ones specifically are and aren't. Like, I'd rather just have the specific ones and manually use them, I think. Sure. You know what? Fuck it. Did he give us anything? I don't think so. I think we actually got nothing for fighting that guy, right? Which is kind of lame because he's not the final fight. I don't mind if the final fight gives you anything because, like, what are you going to use it on? Unless you use it to beat the game in a little more fun of a way. But in general, it's kind of like if the second hardest fight, the third hardest fight, fourth hardest fight should all give you some cool stuff. But not build defining stuff, I guess, because at that point, what's the, like, there's a point where it becomes like, well, what's the point? Like I defeated the strongest enemy, got the strongest weapon, but you're like, what do you need that for now? You know, like, what do you need the strongest weapon for? All right, so I don't think we need to do any prep before going. Let's make sure we have our equipment on that we want, though. Like, make sure people have accessories. The Ring of Renewal is probably totally fine. The speed doesn't seem to matter too much. You're going to use this because we want a non-elemental weapon, and I think it's still the highest, this because these do elements. I guess that was the last fight we would have ever used Excalibur on, wasn't it? We might still go Knight. No, we're not going to go Knight, right? When we switch him, he's got to go to Bushi, or not Bushi, Shikiri, so we can actually use the Dark Blade. Because it's the only thing that could learn it. And then we want him to have... Well, I guess it depends what the scale's with. I actually don't know the Ninja Blade scaling. If it's strength, or if it's not purely strength, let's do FF12 Ninja Blade. What do they scale off of? So it's just, they have speed. Vitality the most at 30%. So maybe we just use maybe we do use the boots instead of the Genji gloves. I don't know which is going to be stronger. It seems like it would be very strong with a Ninja Blade to use those boots. Not sure though. All right, well, let's make our way there. I think we're done. So I think we want to just get to the boss now. I don't think this one has a save crystal on the outside of it, by the way. Let's just take a look. We don't want... Where's the map? The map. The map. The map. Is this it? No. Maybe I closed it. Maybe I thought I'd be done today. I want to at least get in there and be close, right? All right, so we'll do FF12 Great Crystal Map. I got to look it up again. Unfortunately, sorry. I think this is the one we used. Open image, a new tab. Oh, that's right. I know that's right. I downloaded it. That's why I don't have it. I might even have it open. All right. I got this. We got the map. Oh. I Solid Owl, your messages weren't coming through. I apologize. So let's take a look here. 4x the speed. Good fight. So that was probably when I beat Hellworm. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Are you going to try it now? That's either going to be Ultima or Omega or Yizamat. I'm not going to try Yizamat right now. Yizamat, I don't have enough time to fight Yizamat. So we're going to try to do Yizamat as like... My plan right now is to go in, do a decent attempt on Omega, lose, because it's probably a hard fight. Then, one, just getting to him is kind of annoying. Then, go and get... go beat the game. You know, then next stream, beat the game. That'll probably take a while, and then Yizamat is a full finale stream. Like, this is the last thing we got to do, is we got to beat Yizamat. And you said Pharaoh's is best, go back. I'm not sure exactly what that part's in reference to. I don't know how long ago that one was. But I apologize that I wasn't responding to your messages. I promise I wanted to. Make sure everyone's hasted, bro. Yeah, we don't need this shit. So we're going to get to the well, the Ultimate Save Crystal is actually not that far in, because we get to take the shortcut, right? Unless they reset the shortcut, but I doubt that they do that. I forgot how to get down there. I'm looking at the map and I forgot. Oh, fuck me, bro. I still feel like Skaith is just better. I feel like Skaith actually just does the most DPS. Unless they have an element they're weak to. Oh, this is actually nice. He's holding haste. So that actually he wouldn't use it. But we could also just hold the escape button. But the issue with holding the escape button is you don't get to interact with things if you needed to. Whereas if you're holding haste, I think you could still interact. Oh, sorry, you should heal me. No one's bubbling that boy. My bubble boy. There we go. Bubble is less important now, but I think it's going to be still pretty vital. We want to go around, or yeah. We don't want to go any further than this. Also, am I crazy, or is regen always like super overvalued in Final Fantasy games, and it always sucks? Like, it'll heal small amount, like 200 HP every few seconds. It's like, bro, I die. It doesn't keep you topped off. It might counteract something like sap, which I think it literally dispels it. But like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Don't bad breath me, bro. I'm out of range. But the way range works in this game could be a little iffy. Alright, you guys gotta kill this. We're gonna die. I hit the wrong direction. Pharaoh's Crystal is the best to go to last hunt. Yeah. We'll do that. I know where the last hunt's at. That one I do know he's in the big arena. I remember, because once I saw the arena, I wasn't 100% sure. I don't think, but now I remember seeing the fight enough times where I'm like, this is the arena, absolutely. But Yizamat is gonna be its own stream, probably. Hey, thank you for the whatever. I don't know what it was because I don't have my thing pulled up, but thank you for the notification, which signifies that you supported me. Whoever that was. All right. Now I feel like I'm being an asshole. I don't know why there's a screen transition here. I guess because it's a save room into a danger room. Duh, Plat. Let me open my. It was a few seconds ago. Miguel J followed on Twitch. On Twitch. I don't stream on Twitch, but I'm not against it morally. It's like what sometimes people. If you say you don't do something, they think you have something against it. Like, I don't drink alcohol. Like, oh, what? So what's up with that? Like, I don't know. I don't think it tastes good. I'm not against it. Do what makes you happy, man. So all these gates should still be open from what they were before. So we might have to go down and switch. Ugh. I need to zoom in a little bit on this. Well, let's get in first. Let's get to the save crystal. Do not touch this. I need to zoom in already, actually. So we're here. We need to go up. Right? Yeah. Oh, because the other way is the way you go to beat the game, right? Or the way you have to go to... So, because we're here, and now we just have to go this way. Let's get that. That's gonna annoy me. This should take us to 11. Or sorry, this should be number 9. All right, 9 is gonna take us to 10. Whoa, and then on we're gonna activate 20. Sorry, that's right. I can't. There's no map here, bro. There's no map. It's not that bad, but when you take the teleporter, it disorients which direction you're facing. When you come in this, I could easily understand right, left, but when you take the crystal, things change. All right, so this will take us all the way back up to, not to the save crystal, I don't think. Yeah, actually, it will take us to the save crystal. It's going to be the room adjacent to where we're at. It's going to be this room. Sorry, nerd. Nice. We never, like, man, you really start, the level up becomes very slow. I guess the specific grind spot might be better, but. So we start the day in the Omega Crystal, we end the day. So now let me pat this out really quick in my mind so I have an idea what we're doing. So if I remember, this is open. So we have Aquarius. We're going to come down here. And we have to loop, 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 loop. I think we could get to A2, but that doesn't do anything for us. Access this room doesn't do anything. So we have to go, we're going to go down. And then we're going to go through the only gate we can. Then we're going to go through the only gate we can, but just in case it's a really sharp right. Then it's going to be another, we're going to come in this way, so it's going to be another right into a left, and then we'll see the one we could open. Once that's done, we will reassess. But at least we can get this set up so we don't have to worry about this next time, right? All right, so this is the 3 directions. So we want to go this way. Am I instantly wrong? No, maybe it does just go down. Maybe this is the Aquarius. The crystal's really dark up here. All right, I don't want that up. Yeah, we will fight this. I will pause if I have to. Brah. Brah. So is this really the super final boss? We don't want to fight these guys now. Now we're on a time limit. On a time limit, I don't want to worry about that. In fact, Bosch can turn off his gambits too. Guess that doesn't change anything. Then we're gonna go south, and we're gonna go through this teleporter. And I believe it's, once we go through here, it should be the one on the left. Sorry, Bosch. Gotta pull out your weapon. So we're gonna go straight and to the left. What is straight? There's only one direction to go. We don't gotta worry about it on this specific crystal. Go pulling out your weapon without gambits, bro. If I'm wrong and this one has a gate, then we will have learned something. Okay, this one doesn't have a gate. C2 does. So we're gonna take a right. This is the most efficient path, but only because I screwed up. We take that sharp right, then we take another right. This one does have, that's Libra. Up here, we're gonna take a left. Only way we can go. And now we have to take a, it's basically, it's a straight and to the right. Okay, is that one. A slight right. And then we could open the gate down here. Touch the gate. Do you guys not see those enemies? Come on, Vaughn. You got this. That guy did not die. Vaughn, can you just fucking... Sometimes you get, like, you get into this loop of buffs with... Against bosses, it might be important, but against normal enemies, it fucking sucks. Okay, I mean, that's still pretty good. These guys have a shit ton of HP, though. Hope he doesn't switch to one target. Well, they instantly killed him, but we know that happens with fucking that ability. Oh, he got that off, too. Dead. Honestly, pretty tough little group there. So we should clear out this area first. We cleared out those guys so they won't fuck us up on our way back. And then let's try to clear out these guys. If there are any in here. Usually zombies or something, right? No. Okay, yeah. These are a higher level guys for sure. I feel like these guys are much harder to kill than the other ones we were fighting. You're not one-shotting them with your escape. Do they give it... Not that much more experience. All right. So now let's pull this up. I'm going to refresh the chat again just in case Solid, you're still talking. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. So we're here. This is open. This is open. We need to get to T1. We could do T2 if we want whatever items in there. I mean, I don't know. Is there anything else in here I really want? It could be Haste Guh. Haste Guh would be pretty good. It would save a lot of action economy. FF12 FF12 Great Crystal Treasures. Maybe this is the shield, but the shields don't matter. I don't think it's a break. Again, I think this is from the original. I don't think this is from the new one. Where's Haste Guh in this? It looks like it actually might be that one. Let's take a look here. Number 2. Right? It's because this is the way to get to Omega, but it's this one right here. What is number 2? It is Haste Guh. Well, I do want that, and we got some time today still, so we'll go for that. So we have this unlocked, so we have the T, so we want to go to T2. We can go here. This is unlocked. I guess this one must be unlocked, but we need to reset this one. Because this one, because we can't do this one, right? These two are separate. So we gotta do Capricorn, and then we gotta unlock this Capricorn right here. Then we can come back and do T2, because we could do the path bump. Then we can come back, and do bop, and then we'll be there. No save crystal at the end, unfortunately, of this one. But, so first we're going to go to Capricorn, which is not in this. We're going to go through this room, through that room, and then we're going to take a sharp right as soon as we can. Let me pull this up. If it wasn't Haste Guh, I don't think I would bother, but it's specifically the best spell in the game, right? Well, I could maybe Renew. I don't know. It's like one of the best spells. It'll save on the action economy. If anyone needs haste, you just cast it and the whole party has it. Honestly, haste being so annoyingly deep into the game, like there's only 2 fights left, bro. And it's not, I mean, it's good, but you have Haste Guh motes. I don't like the stupid shit in chess, bro. I don't like it. Yeah, we should kill this guy. We're gonna have to come back through here in just a second. We got him. Why didn't Bosch attack? Oh, wait. Nearest visible. Well, you should probably do that again. Maybe just target foe with the highest max HP. I don't know. That way you're always targeting something. Sorry, that's where we came from. This is the way to Capricorn. I actually need to cover up my not my chat, but I need to cover up my camera so I can't see what I look like, just so we could zoom out here. So this is Capricorn. Let's kill whatever's in here. There's also a chest, but I think I have to assume we already got this chest, right? I have to assume we already got that. It was probably the Dark Blade, if I had to guess. We haven't gotten a Grand Armor, though. I don't know if there is one in here. All right, so Capricorn, we're going to go back where we came. We're going to take a right. We're going to go straight. Yeah, I think it's easier if I just, like, do it instead of talk about it. Brava. Brava, please. I need your oats or whatever. All right, so we're going down here. We're going to take a sharp right. A semi-sharp right. And then there's only one path forward that's slightly to the left. L1 is closed. We have to go through L2. I thought L1 was the one that was open. That's my bad. It actually makes it faster. So now we take the furthest right path that we can. Oopsies. And we take the left path. This is not to get haste, by the way. This is to get the ability to use the other one to get the access to haste or whatever. Please, touch this. Turn off your fucking gambits, you asshole. Touch it. How are we doing? Is this guy dead yet? Get him. Did you miss? Also, what's your strength at? 92? Is there anything that goes above 92? 93? 97? And you get permanent haste. Equip that. Yeah, let's go. You don't need it, but I don't know. I don't feel like having the... I'm not going to use the Genji gloves, I don't think, for the fight coming up. Sorry, so it should be... We shouldn't have to go through here anymore. But we should just make sure that that there are 2 closed gates in front of us to make sure that I'm not going the wrong direction. Yes, they are, but they're on the other side. Okay. And the one straight is going to be the one how we get the haste gun. That's right. I'm addicted to checking that. That's V2. We want to go this way. We have to do a lot of running back and forth. But it's okay. I feel like I would have actually gotten a better grip at the play. It would have taken way longer. It would have taken way longer, right? I'm happy I'm doing this now. This would have been annoying to start a stream with. He said having started this stream this way. But, like, I kind of think I needed the time. I think we go to the right here. I wasn't paying attention. I wish I had bubble gut. Bro, could someone attack this guy, Bosch, please? That guy seems pretty resistant to magic. Alright, so this should lead us to an empty room, or whatever, a room with enemies, but Capricorn should be to the left. I don't want to fight these guys. When I say Capricorn, I mean not Capricorn. I forget what it's called. It's called Taurus. Taurus. And then we got to just follow the exact same path we did, and we got to do this 2 more times. Because we're going to first go for haste, and then we have to come back and switch the gate that we unlock. Maybe, actually, if you have a faith, maybe that does work. Oh, yeah, we probably are going to use the... Who's got the sandals? Did I just fuck that up? No, I think that's exactly... I don't think it changed anything. Where's the... You want to use these. Gives you a shit ton of speed and vitality. Because you're going to be... You don't have the speed thing yet. And maybe you don't want it. I don't know. Who cares? Alright, let's try to remember what we're doing here. First thing we should... Oh, I like that they ran back. Thank you. So we got to remember L2 is the one that's open. L2 is to the left. Yeah, we're all taking damage. This is fine. Actually, we might want to take a second to let our guys heal as soon as we enter this zone. Because this zone, I think, is mostly safe anyway. Just to make sure we got the... There we go. We take the left, the right, and then... Well, I actually lose track if I do too many in advance. So this is left. We're going to take a right through C2. Cervical 2. Then we're going to take a left here through T2. This should be a locked gate for the T's. Do we need to kill these guys? We probably should have Vaughn start cast, because we're gonna be on our way back. I'm afraid I'll fuck something up. I don't know. Man, that did so little damage. These guys are buff. Do they have shell? No. Imagine if we can get Holy on our Black Mage. Oh, that would be the dream. Get him, Bosch. Nice. I wonder what stats you get when you level up. Oh, Fran, you're out of mana? Don't worry about that. We'll be fine. All you have to do is take a step. Then you siphon from Bosch. Renew. All right, and this should be haste gut, and we shouldn't have to worry about it anymore. At the last fucking chest we're picking up in the entire game, huh? I hate that. I hate that. God, that's such an annoying thing. All right. Well, now any ally needs it. You could do haste gut. It does take 70 mana, which you're not gonna have enough for, but the idea is you could still do it. All right. You'll be the haster. Hey, what's up, CJ? How you doing, P5X man? Or lady. I don't judge. Hey, Bento. What's up, my kitty cat? All right. Where are we at? We are going... This is T2. We got to go all the way back, and we got to switch now. Now we got to open the door T1. So we actually want Bosch's gambits off again, just for ease of travel. And now we're taking a left. We did miss at least one chest, but I don't want it. I don't know what's in it, but I don't want it. I should probably look to see what's in it and decide if I really don't want it before going in for the final 2 mega boss fights, but I don't want it. I've decided. So once we open T1, we can actually go and save, do a hard save. Because these gates do not get reset. Where am I going? I already forgot. I forgot where I'm going. This should be right. Yeah. No one has bubble on. We're gonna die, guys. Crushing Fangs has a chance to instantly kill. It has like, I don't think it does death, but I think it does have like a legit chance to just like some random high damage or instant kill. All right, so we gotta do exactly what we did again for the 15th time. Don't touch it yet. Let's let Vaughn kill these. Touch it. Now we're on the time limit, but it's plenty of time. Like, they were very generous with the time. If you know where you're going, you don't need nearly this much time. If you're a newer player, it definitely could be insanely confusing, and it may feel like it's a really short amount of time. But, like, they could probably cut off, like, 150 seconds, and we'd still be able to make it. It would be much tighter, of course, but... well, I don't know. Maybe not 150 seconds. It's hard for me to judge when you're going, like, multiple X speed. You know? Alright, we're almost there. Because we can always go back and open different doors as well. We don't need to mess with these doors now that we have a path open. Well, now that this is open, we could also adjust C1 and A2 if we really want to make it a really, really short path to the exit if for some reason we want to come back. What am I doing? I've lost track of where I am. No, I haven't. Yes, I have. This might be it. Maybe I didn't lose track. I may have lost track, but this might be T1 right here. T1. Touch it. Aww. More echo herbs. I was scared. I didn't see that exit. I was like, wait a second. This ain't it. We got the Artemis bow. Is that like the best bow? No, it seems fine. All right. So we could, just for the shits and gigs, we could take a look through here. This will be a XX 21, gate 21. Good way to farm zombies, I guess. Maybe this is actually on purpose. Maybe this is considered a farming spot. I don't know if it's as good as that area with the bats, but yeah, there's 21. This will lead us directly. So if we take a look here, 21 is right here. It'll lead us to 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and then the boss. So it's like, you're just going to go here, go down, take a portal, go down, take a portal, and then you'll be there. But there's no save point. So we're going to go back to this save point first. And then we will, after I'm at that save point, we will take a look at the, We'll take a look at the any chests to see if there's any final chests we really want to get. And our goal tomorrow is to get credits in the game. Yeah, I think these guys might just infinitely respawn. This might be a great AFK farming spot, even though it's late. Yeah, look at that guy, that motherfucker. Man, motherfucker. Fran. Please siphon. You know what? Nah, don't siphon from Vaughn. Siphoning from Vaughn is too sketch. Hawk glare, huh? Why is this guy so strong? Who is this motherfucker? Who's Evil Spirit, bro? Who invited Evil Spirit to the party? Alright. Bubble? No, Skaith, bro. Skaith. Skaith. This guy's gonna ruin our thing, but maybe it's a rare game or something. That was not fucking worth it, bro. That was a waste of my time. I think this might be literally designed to be a grind spot. In case you, like, it is nice to put a grind spot before the final boss, or whatever, before a final boss. So we're going through here. There's actually a straight path straight to the save point, which means there's a straight path straight to the exit. That looks really silly when it's on the inside. So all we have to do is walk straight through this one, through the ringworm, whatever his fucking name is. Ringworm is a great name for a giant dragon with a ring around his neck. And then we take a right and we're at the save point. I lied. I may have been one room off. I'm either completely lost or I'm a room off. All right, go ahead and heal us, bro. Okay. You got that, Bosch. Bosch is trying to attack him so hard. He's like, please. Why can't I swing my sword? 17. And then we'll be going right to the save spot here. You motherfucker. Should only be one path forward, I think. Another grind spot? You guys ready? Another grind spot? I'm ready. Let's go. I don't think... I don't know if, like, another level will save us. Like, if we're going to beat the boss, it's not going to be a difference of one level. I'm pretty confident. Save crystal. Save. All right. We are all set up to fight Omega. But let's take a quick look at the treasure chest. So I don't know if I have a couple of these. So one is Excalibur. Haste magic I got. 3, I don't know if that's even there. Okay, I literally just got that, duh. There should be a chest here on 5. I got the Darkblade. I got Shelga. What about 4? Staff of the Magi, I got that. So I actually did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The one I don't have seems like it's from a, I thought there was be grand armor in here. Interesting. See, if we look at this one shows there being a chest. You know what's interesting is like this shows chests, but like this one, right? Excalibur is on number 5. This must be from the original release of the game. But the map, all of this is identical, except they moved all the chests around. So there isn't even like a notable chest here, and this one is not Brave Suit. This one is Hastka, so that part is wrong. But this has been a perfect map of the layout. This has been perfect layout. So this is the way you get through when you beat the game, right? I think you go here, and then you go down here, and like this is pretty darn simple. It's hard to mess that up. Then you have this, but this is actually almost cookie cutter of this, right? Like, I mean, maybe not quite literally a cookie cutter, but they kind of have the arms, you know. I wonder if this whole thing is a Zodiac symbol. I don't know what the symbols are, but we're here right now, so I don't think we need any more chests. All we have to do is go fight Omega Mark 12. Maybe we go walk down there. I don't know if I have enough time to do a genuine attempt. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how much he fucking destroys us, right? Which is the way I came in. This way. Sorry, I don't have the map in the right spot. Even though I've done this enough times now, I still need to look. Because we're gonna take a left, straight. Honestly, it's literally a straight path. Hey, Vaughn's now level 70. No! Not nice, Vaughn! Not nice! Did I do it? Vaughn, why are you here? Maybe he'll be relevant at the very end of the game. We are at kind of the end of the game, but you know, the last like story segment. There should only be one path forward here. We're gonna take a left, and then we're just gonna keep walking straight until we have no choice but to take a right. We could turn off everyone's gambits so they don't bother wasting any spells on our way down. Maybe we do that. Turn off everyone's gambits. We took a left, now we're just gonna go straight. Then we're gonna go straight. Then we're gonna take a right, because it's the only way we can go. And then we're basically there. We just gotta remember after 25 to not run into the next room, because that's where the boss will be. We want to make sure we actually buff at that point. All right, now there's only one path forward. I don't want to mess with these guys. Like, I really don't, but we might have to. We have to let her heal. That's good enough. I don't like the idea of there being infinite fights all the way there, though. Hopefully there's like one where there's not. So we only have to go through one more teleporter. I like that it's getting brighter and brighter and brighter. Because as you get further down the crystal, you get brighter. And as you get higher up to the crystal, it gets... So at the very pinnacle, the top... I don't know what this is. Am I one level off? This is not Omega. Is it? I can't even get close enough to fucking see. It is Omega Mark 12. I'm faster than I thought. We're gonna do a reset on Fran. Why'd you not let me? We're gonna do a reset. please pick up Bosch. All right, stop move. Everyone heal up the full. Everyone needs protect. Does everyone have protect? We might want to actually do this. If we go out and then we immediately run right back, we're not going to get an autosave right here, but we might get an autosave right here. You're on the other side, bro. We did not get an autosave here either. Okay, it's kind of annoying. Are we going to be able to keep Zero Mus alive? I don't think so. I don't know if we're going to be able to keep Zero Mus alive, but maybe we will. Who knows? I don't need Shell in this fight. We might, well, maybe we do. I don't know. Let's see how the laser works. 5,000. Wow, this guy's going to be tough. That's going to be tough. That's like an instant kill, you know? So we want to do two things at the same time here. We want you to heal. It might even be too fast. Look how fast that is, yeah. It was just a little bit too fast. All right, so this guy's going to be hard. This guy's going to be really hard. He just does an absolute ungodly amount of damage. Because Bosch is about to die. Do not cast... Okay, I guess he had no choice. She should be immune to Berserk. I don't... Oh, she's not. Oh, wait. Fran, you have Ribbon. That doesn't... You're not immune to Berserk with Ribbon? Oh, baby. That's bad. You could... I think you can give something that gives immune to Berserk, though, specifically, right? I hate that steel... It doesn't work for the whole party. You have to equip the whole party with it. Equip Berserk. That's the opposite. Maybe we can't be immune to Berserk. Maybe that's actually, like, really devastating. An ally equals Berserk. You're gonna have to try to fix it. We'll have to fix this a different day, but... This fight will be way harder than the other one. What fixes Berserk? Can you even get rid of Berserk? Are you going to try to do trial mode? No, that doesn't sound any fun. I don't want to. Maybe Dispel. How do you get rid of Berserk? How do you get rid of Berserk? I actually just don't know. I've never tried to Dispel Berserk. FF12. Berserk. How do you get rid? I don't know how to spell Berserk either. It is removed with Dispel. Okay. I guess, but if she does it on herself. So ally equals Berserk, use a Dispel mode. How about that? I guess we got no choice, right? We're not going to win this at all. We're going to get destroyed, but eventually we should be able to get through this. Once I have a better setup. This guy does the most damage that I've seen. Let's see how fast he attacks. See, like, look at instantly we're going to die before we even have a chance to use one anything. Yeah, you did hit for almost 6,000 the first time. So I don't know how I'm going to survive this damage yet. Like, someone's about to die here. Fran can't do anything. So this is going to be a first game over in a very long time. For like genuine like difficulty too, not just like a random game over. Why did you do that? Yeah, you don't even have time to like switch party members in and out. He doesn't have that much HP though, so like that's good. But like once you're done, you gotta try to reset. We'll try it one more time to see if we could survive like a thing. If we could even get out of the room, I don't even know. Probably not. Nah, we'll just he'll just kill us. Let's is there a way to go back to the main menu? No party. I know. Oh, the buttons. There we go. Exit title menu. Load game. That's right. I'm not doing the trial. I don't want to. I don't think it sounds fun. So is laser magic or physical? FF12 laser. I guess I just want to look up Omega. I want to see, is this a laser? Is this a physical attack or a magical attack? Where's his, can you show me his AI or something? Can you show me the move? Oh, it's just a normal attack. Oh, so that is a physical attack then, huh? He does attacks really, 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 really fast. We're basically gonna, like, well, that didn't hit for 5,000. Why did that lie? It does also knock back, which is really annoying. And Fran's too far back to heal. That's like a really bad start. We might actually want to start by fleeing into combat. He doesn't have anything on him. That's pretty fucking terrifying. Wait, maybe we actually use the vanish mode. Bro, look how fast that is. That's like a half second. Oh, I thought they said he couldn't hit him if you vanished. Yeah, this guy's gonna be hard. I can't even get an attack on him. We have protect. This is gonna be a way harder fight than Yizamat, I'm pretty sure. But I think we'll be able to get it. Yeah, we could reverse, but I forget they have that in the game because it's such a dog shit move, honestly. I forget like how fucking crazy OP that is. That's such a stupid move. God, why put this in the game? Why even have it? No, you asshole. We'll have to change all the gambits though. Let's try it. God, reverse. Why would they have that? All right, so here's what we do. You're probably right though. This doesn't do anything, so we'll just do ally. Any. Put reverse on him. We'll see if it works. Maybe it doesn't, but this would definitely be like a kind of cheat code, right? And then for you, can you do you have reverse? You do have reverse. Let's see if it works. Holy shit. Well, it didn't work the first time. It only worked once. What happened the second time there? Reverse is fucking stupid, bro. But that's got to be the strat. Do not do. We got to turn off your gambits when you're summoning. You just got to bubble them. You don't turn off your gambits, just Vounds. We just got to make sure. See, his reverse fell off. We got to make sure we keep reversing ourselves so we don't die before it happens. Bro, look at. Yeah, we actually do want to turn off your gambit for a second. No, we don't. I turn it back on. Okay. Okay. Will they get rid of reverse? I don't think reverse is a debuff, is it? Is reverse a debuff? Because it's obviously the most powerful buff in the game, but they count it as a debuff. Like Berserk is a buff, even though it's like equal negative positive, but reverse they'll Asuna it away. Seems very odd, but let's take a look. I want to watch her do it. I want to watch her attempt. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Let's do ally first. Let's turn it off. Let's do ally. Equals Berserk. Where is it at? And we'll do Dispel on that. I guess it's a good thing because Dispel won't get rid of it, right? So we could probably put... Oh, she cast it. She didn't cancel her ability. What an asshole, bro. Why did no one cast it on him? I'm just like watching. I'm like, why didn't they? Why didn't he cast that on your boy there? Maybe because he was targeting himself already. That's really weird that reverse counts as a negative. If an enemy ever put that on you, you'd be like, oh, I mean, I guess you could renew yourself and wipe your own squad. So, like, I guess it makes sense, but still, I don't think you want to do that. You could do bubble. But I don't want you to target them with reverse. I guess, you know what? I guess it's fine. Whatever, bro. Just do it. Because I want you to be able to target yourself. Maybe it'll keep him alive the whole time. Okay, but things went too wrong too fast. Because you see, you didn't reverse yourself now. He's immune to it, you asshole. Okay, there. Just attack. Turn off your shit, bro. You're gonna get us killed. Why did reverse not work? Did he resist it? Oh my god, shell, I bet he had shell. Shell made him resist it, I bet, motherfucker. This went so bad, so fucking fast. And this is actually an easy fight. If you have reverse, all you have to do is not make your fucking party members shell and just get rid of it. Yeah. No one cast fucking shell, bro. The bubble isn't even necessarily important. But now it's like, he attacks so fast, it's like, when do you find the time? Alright, start attacking. The dispelling the berserk is annoying, but it's whatever. The bubble may not be necessary for this fight. Yeah, I just need a reverse bot, basically. Protect is probably important, but maybe not as important as reverse. Alright, everyone's taking care of it. Reverse does not last a long time. Okay, everyone's got it. They can be hard to top off, I'll admit. I think you want the Genji gloves. It gives you magic power, which is going to help you with this also. Isn't there a game called Reverse 1999? The fact that all three of my characters get no reverse is pretty sick. That's why the time age has been so buff. You know what, Fran? This is a good time for you to just use an high ether on yourself. This guy's gonna get so fucking fast right at the end too, huh? Unfortunately, Espers are kind of bad for this. He did end up hitting everybody to the point where we're now able to attack him. Like, he healed everybody. Don't do that. I actually like the Berserk. Maybe we should turn that off. Nah, because he's right. She's right. Because we want to be able to cast reverse on 3 different characters. Fran may not be able to do it just like alone. So Vaughn has reverse. Let's try do it. We could do a quickening, but I hate those. We'll try Zeromus. Zeromus is a little bit of a cheat code. Did you not do it? Oh, maybe. No, he is. This Fran has reverse too. He's going into it with a fresh reverse. Nope. You got to turn this off. It doesn't do anything. You just have to bubble him. And then you want to haste him. Are we hasted? We're not hasted either. You got it. Now you basically got to. Oh, you're berserked. That's not good. We can't get rid of berserk. Yeah, we can. We can. We have a dispel mode. We have 99 of them. Well, unfortunately. Use the dispel mode. Did it miss? Can you please attack? We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Man, it's too hard to use the Espers in this fight. Oh, he did it. He's getting attacked. Okay. He has bubble already. So just use Scathe. All right, use Big Bang. You got 8,000. You don't die in one hit. Omega 12 is such a crazy fucking enemy. This motherfucker is literally one. This is the most definition of a one-trick pony, and I really gotta go. So I really did not hope. I did not want to get this close on this attempt, if I'm being completely honest. If I'm being completely real with you. Gambit's on. Pretty good hit. Does this guy have any... Did he get any buffs on himself? Still no. Seemingly no. That's bad. Where's my fucking phoenixes, bro? There we go. He got berserked, so he's gonna die really quick. Probably. No, we got reverse. Bosch? Does Bosch have a fresh reverse on him? No. Bosch is a fresh reverse, but he's still berserked. Let's summon Exodus. Hurry up, hurry up. I gotta be at work in 13 minutes, bro. This fight has to end. I gotta keep it on ×2 speed. Oh my god! How did he get you before you could even cast one reverse on your fucking self, bro? Fran, do not use faith. That's a mistake. Fuck. We're so close, though. God, why did I do this? I thought this would be fast. I was like, oh, we'll just kill it. But the ×2 speed doesn't work in this mode.
It ends now.
All right. Don't worry, I still got time. I'm already ready for work. I just have to go out the door. You need your gambits on, but I don't know if you just need to start using Scathe. I almost used a Mega Elixir. I almost used the Mega Elixir there. I saw it in my eyes and I was like, oh, I'm gonna use a Mega Elixir. I don't even know if I want to dispel that anymore. I do want it on him though. But I don't want to dispel it on Bosch. But I guess it's part of the juice. Who's not using their dispel mode? I think Bosch will. Alright, things have gone shit. They took my person that does that. Scary spot to be in. They got... They're both targeting Fran, I guess. Bosch being like this is okay. Might even be preferable, so he just fucking does his job. All right, done. Done. I don't have time. Omega badge. Don't even know what that is. Don't care. Omega done. I still have to make sure it auto-saves. I saw the autosave. I saw the autosave. There we go. It's auto-saved. I'm going to leave it open, though. I'm going to leave it open just to be safe. But it did autosave, so we're fine. All right, guys, I got to go. Omega's done. Tomorrow credits, then Yizamat. That's going to be the streams. We're going to kick some ass. Much love for Platypus, for Platypus. I will see you guys on a flip-flops. Boom! We're on our way.